Okay, and we are live. Welcome to the channel, guys. This is a friendly stream, just covering the Gundam franchise on a whole series that you may want to check out, series you might not. You know, the lows, the highs, decent characters, not so decent characters. And series that generally we're trying to get people invested in. So with me today, I have Sirius, the one and
What's up,
only.
guys? What's up?
And then I also have the man with the plan, Fonda.
Yeah, aka the Black Tycoon, but with plot.
Yeah, but with plot. Right. So yeah, where do you guys want to start this? Where do you think we should go with this? Like a good starting series for a newcomer to the Gundam franchise.
I think it would differ from person to person, recommendation wise. But me, I would say Gundam 00, season one.
I was thinking double O. I was thinking
just season one and done.
Just yeah, because I did love the way season one ended. Season two, for me it started going downhill. But yeah, no. What do you think? What do you think, Sirius? What do you think?
I still say Seed. I still think Seed is the perfect entry point.
Right. Yeah. Seed is what? Was it innovators in Seed?
Coordinators versus naturals, but they explained the Gundams a bit better than Double. They just didn't turn up and start shooting shit down.
Right. Yeah. That's one thing I had an issue with. I think it would have been in season one, where they're talking about like the battery life or whatever, the energy wise of the Gundams only supposed to last like a certain amount of time, a certain amount of hours. But then they've been held in that like constant battle from those like multiple armies for hours, and ain't none of them powered down yet.
Yeah, I mean, basically in 00 season 2, it was like they just came out of a battle, like it went from one day to like the other day, and then all of a sudden it's like battle after battle after battle, unlimited energy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then that was when those other people turned up and that madness happened, like far away from the battlefield, and you're like, why is that even happening? That's like so far away. Like, why are you gonna do that? But yeah, honestly, people, Gundam 00 is a good series to check out first, even though it seems like we're only bashing it at the moment. But yeah, I think I'd say it's more. I'd say it's the Gurren Lagann of Gundam. I'd say, especially if you factor in season 2. I'd say it has that kind of feel, and it quite Saturday morning cartoon kind of feel. So it's quite friendly to new viewers.
Yeah, if you like action, definitely go for 00.
I mean, the reason why I recommend it, is because I feel personally that what it does, it puts all the other shows, it kind of blends them all into one. Like you got the Shah clone, i.e., well, he's not really season 1, but season 2 with Mr. Bushido and all that.
Yeah.
But what's her name? Captain Lee Sumeragi Noriega. She's basically the female Bright, pretty much. You got the pilots. That shit, they did that shit back in Gundam Wing. Yeah, then they did that boy band shit in Seed as well. So you got the whole boy band pilots with the funny haircuts. You got all of that. You got the ship where they launched from. You got a ship chase, which started all the way in the original series, where 25 episodes, the ship is on the run, pretty much, from the enemies. So a lot of the stuff that you see in Seed, the original series, Gundam Wing, that's all kind of like condensed into 00. Of course, you got the Saturday morning aspect, which is a bit kiddie-ish in certain places. But on top of all of that, it's got everything. Even Iron Blooded Orphans with the whole rebellious kid sort of thing, you still got that in 00. So in my opinion, it does damn near everything all the other shows do. I wouldn't do any of them the best, I would say, but it'll pretty much give you a lot of the trope what's all about, like masked villains, emo kids, Genius Captain, 4 or 5 main pilots. So yeah, it's got all the basic ingredients that made all the other shows major hits.
Yeah, so it's like a good like culmination, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not the definitive show by any means, but
No.
it gives you what you're going to get from most Gundams, i.e., ship chases, battles, emo pilots. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a good starter pack.
Yeah, kids going, why me? All that shit. So,
yeah.
But there is only one problem though.
What's that?
There's no boobs in 00.
Unfortunately. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Yeah, you need Gardana for your boobs. That's what you need. Even the mechs have got boobs.
Oh wait, MS team.
Yeah. MS team. Yeah.
Or Origins.
Yeah, or Origins. Yeah. Or original mobile suit as well.
Yeah, wasn't there some in what's it called? Victory as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely Victory. Yeah.
So if you're a boob man, you're going to be disappointed. But
yeah, we even had the MILF ex Shota relationship.
Yeah,
Victory in it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. So what is I don't know, the worst Gundam to watch in you guys' eyes? And obviously this is going to be different because you've all seen different ones and different things trigger you. So yeah, what's the worst Gundam? The Gundam that people should just stay away from in your size.
Double O movie.
The Double O movie.
Yeah, you can't beat that one.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I can't say that. My opinions would differ. I would definitely stay away from Age and G and Reconquista. Don't.
Yes. I definitely
also stay away from Shah's counterattack.
I mean, it's not that bad. I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't complain about Shah's counterattack as such. I thought it was okay. But I mean, yeah, for ones that I would stay away from, definitely the 3 that you guys listed. Definitely. I would definitely stay away from all 3 of those. Yeah, Age, G1 Krista, and damn, what was the other one? The Double O movie, the Trailblazer or whatever.
Trailblazer.
Yeah. I'll stay away from those.
Why do you guys hate Reconquista so much? I don't get it, man. See, the more people hate stuff, the more I'm inclined to watch it. So you
should check it out. You should definitely check it out. I guess my issue I had with it was I enjoyed Eureka 7. Yeah. And then this come out with the same art as Eureka 7. I was like, okay, Gundam plus Eureka 7. Damn, this is gonna be awesome. And I started watching it, and it was like a whole load of nothing happens. Like in most Gundam shows, within the first episode, something is happening. I was like 3 episodes deep, and still nothing is happening. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't even know why we're having a slice of life and calling it Gundam. I don't know what's going on. Like there ain't one other Gundam's like show I've seen where a battle hasn't broken out in the first episode.
And this is the only one, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird.
So what are you saying there? You saying the pacing was too slow or something? Is that you?
It was weird. It was weird, like how Eureka 7 AO was. Like, because obviously some people may have seen that as well. It's the same kind of thing. You're expecting one thing, and you're getting a whole load of nothing, and then you're like, wait, 1 minute, what's going on? Why am I watching this? Like, I mean, it's far too slow.
Yeah, but isn't Origin kind of slow though?
Nah.
Our origin is to tell a story though. Like G and Reconquista is its own story. So you can't put the same thing of a connected universe into something that's like standalone.
Yeah, no, but I mean, with Origin, I'd say it's not slow because even when you ain't got action at the beginning, you've got the whole political side and the conspiracy. that is still keeping you invested and interested. And G1 Krista is just there's nothing. There's nothing.
Let's
It's
celebrate
just
the launch.
it's just it's just these people talking and day-to-day activity, going for something to eat, stroking a cat, whatever. It is nothing.
Well,
There is nothing.
no setup.
Nothing. I got 3 episodes in and I never learned nothing from it. I didn't know what to expect from it other than more boring nonsense. And I was just like, no, I'm okay.
I like the cheerleading. I didn't know what they were cheerleading for, but I mean, I like the cheerleading.
Okay.
There's cheerleading.
No. Come on, there must have been some kind of plot point. I refuse to.
No, there's nothing. Check it out for yourself, bro.
I mean, there is a plot, but it's not taken seriously, as I say. It's not taken seriously. Even with the Gundam itself, it's not taken seriously. The whole thing is like a celebration rather than a gritty battle that you would find in the regular Gundam series. You don't find that. It's just like kind of, let's chill. This cat looks cute. Let's stay here. This building looks cute. Some type of bullshit. I don't know, man. But Gene Reconquista is the worst.
Yeah, definitely.
Like a slice of life. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
that's what it felt like. I mean, that's all I know of it because that's all I got to see of it because I didn't finish it. But
there's battles, but the even the suits don't work on a practical stand base because there's a lot of things that goes on in there that they just don't explain. Like my man gets an upgrade from some solar panels that floating in the sky. It just some crazy stuff going on in there. It's some crazy stuff going on in there.
Okay, well, I'm trying to redeem it, but all right, if you guys are saying it pretty much is boring, then they're not watching me.
I ain't saying it's boring. It's trash. That's what it is. It's not boring. It's trash.
No, you could try it out though because like you never know in it. You never know. You might find something in there that you could use with whatever. I don't know. I think another series I think that weren't that good, because it was I don't know, it was very kiddie, stupid fun kind of thing. And that was Mobile G.
Gundam.
Like most people liked it, so
yeah, most people like the fighting aspect and the martial arts and stuff.
Yeah.
And let's keep it real. You got so many people that watch Dragon Ball and shit. They'll probably like it anyway, reading it.
Oh yeah, they would. They probably would. Yeah, because the whole style of it is very different.
Yeah,
it's very different.
So if you're a Dragon Ball fan, then it's recommended.
Yeah, I mean, if you're wanting to see mechs brawling, literally, then that's the one to definitely watch. Yeah, I mean. Whereas regular Gundam shows, they're using their guns and lightsabers and stuff like that. This one, you use some kind of weapon sometimes, but you'll see a lot of like freaking fist fight and Hadoukens and weird stuff like that. So burning finger, Yeah,
that one's definitely.
I mean, a lot of people have fun with it. Like I said, it's stupid fun. Like Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is stupid fun. Same like Dragon Ball Super. That was even more stupid, but still, many people had fun with it.
Okay, so wouldn't that mean that show would pretty much come down to personal taste? Then, like, it might just not be your thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And that's what I mean. Like, obviously, we're all gonna have different of opinions and different tastes and stuff.
Yeah. I saw the first episode. I thought it was reasonably entertaining. To be honest.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like, certain times I can watch certain episodes of Dragon Ball Super or GT or Z and stuff, but to sit down and watch the entire show, like I wouldn't do that. I never did that. I never did that with the Super at all. Like I had to just watch certain moments that people got hyped up about. I was like, okay, let me check out this fight then. Okay, let me just see what's going on here. Let me see the ending of this arc, and that's it. I did not sit down and watch the entirety of that. Too much for me.
Yeah, that was pretty alright.
Yeah. So what series would you guys say are more like middle of the road? It's like not the greatest, but not the shittest. Yeah, I mean, it's just
Iron-Blooded Orphans.
Yeah, I'd say Iron-Blooded Orphans, Gundam Wing.
Okay.
I would say Gundam Double Z would be also on that list.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. Has some pacing issues, that one.
Yeah. I mean, the rest are just like above average, but I think those are kind of close. I would say, well, you know what? I would take out Gundam Wing. Gundam Wing, I would say no.
So you'd put Gundam Wing slightly more higher than middle of the road. Okay. I think one that I would probably add in there as well, middle of the road, would be the oh man, what one was it? I think it's 08 MS Team.
Okay.
Yeah, 08 MS Team. Yeah, that was the one where they fell in love like within like 20 minutes or some shit of knowing each other. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. I'd say it's more middle of the road. I mean, it's still cool, because generally I like more UC timeline stuff because it feels more grounded in reality. We got limited bullets. Bullets are gonna run out.
Yeah.
Not endless energy, but yeah, there's certain factors in that series for me, like the 20 minutes fall in love, and first mission is telling people, okay, no one wild out and do anything crazy. Follow orders. Everyone stick together. We're coming out of this alive. Oh, look over there. There's a Zaku. Yeah, I'm gonna go kill it. Everyone's like, wait, where are you going? I'm the captain. Don't worry. Just you guys stick together. I'm gonna go do this. Yeah, wait. Was that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But yeah.
Well, I think he was like, but he's one of those lovable idiots that was so prevalent at the time, innit? So that's pretty much how it's designed.
Right. Yeah. But yeah. I don't know. I mean, there was just, I don't know. There were certain factors, I guess, that just rubbed me a bit like, what, made me like not appreciate it as much, I guess.
Yeah.
I kind of rate it as one of the more lower tier shows personally. I think you got really good, and then there's the lower tier. Then you got ones that suck. Like I'd kind of put that 08 for the MS Team. Like there was some good aspects of it, but I just feel like it could have been so much more, man. But certain things I didn't really particularly enjoy. I wouldn't put it one of the classics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put it in the F91. I'll put it in the F91 tier, personally.
Okay.
Yeah. Another one that I would put there is V. And only because the designs are strange. And, it's like Gundam.
Robots.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's Gundam, Game of Thrones and stuff. And, that's a problem. It's a problem that a person has to die like almost every episode. And for no reason.
Yeah. Stevie Wonder mix. Like, you know what I mean?
High's dead toll, man. High's dead toll.
Yeah, victory in it.
I'm gonna check out again. I mean, it wasn't bad, but like you said, the designs.
Yeah, the designs are. Ooh, man.
Yeah.
The concepts are good, but that was like I said, that was kind of indicative of like what was going on at the time.
Yeah.
What year was that? F91.
F91. Well, not in 1991.
Now, what year was Victory? My bad. What year was Victory?
Oh, 93.
Yes. What happened was, right, during the 90s, right, they started to experiment with these sort of wacky sort of space designs. To see what I mean, yeah, check out the Gundam Crossbones manga, and you'll see similar like wacky stuff like mix of top hats on the planet Jupiter and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like the millennium, did they go back to the modern hyper detailed stuff that you're now starting to we only get now. But from the middle of the 90s, I started going a bit space age, a bit wacky. Early 90s, but I just, which I didn't really like. F91 is also kind of like the year itself kind of showed you it was kind of that sort of wacky. Was gearing towards that kind of sort of like more rounded kind of mix about the sharp edges, like rounded mix.
Yeah.
Roman emperor kind of helmets, shit like that, goggles on the necks and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, yeah, they still had a bit of that still, even with Wing in it, that tall geese or whatever.
Yeah, Roman helmets.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So I think concept wise, they were finding the designs, man. But I mean, pretty much I say from Seed onwards, they kind of got their shit together from Seed onwards, like in terms of designs. Shit was looking more clean, sleek. No more Mohicans, blinking robots, none of that top hats. All that shit got dashed away.
Right. Okay. So pretty much what every other series now is the above average or
classic.
Or classic. Like the best classic, Stardust Memory.
Yeah, Stardust Memory best in the West.
Yeah. I think the thing is with Stardust Memory, it's like it's really simplistic, like with what's going on, and it feels quite short actually, as a story for everything that's happening. I think it's probably because it's so focused.
Yeah.
But it is one of those shows where you watch it and you think, oh yeah, this is good, this is all right. You see certain things like Shah Clone here, Mr. One Punch, One Arm guy. Yeah, I mean with his version, of Lala soon. Yeah, I mean, and stuff like that. And you're like, okay, had to be there. It's Gundam. Then you're getting to know these characters and their relationships are interesting. Yeah, I mean, you have the annoying guy, Nina, that man.
That's my boy. That's my boy.
See, you guys like him. I couldn't stand him, but yeah.
That's my boy.
Yeah, so like you got him, you got their captain as well. Which the captain was a funny thing, like regarding his death. I didn't quite get the delay on that thing. That was a bit weird.
Who's South Burning?
Yeah. Oh, no, that's another thing. Viewers, they have very weird names in Gundam. Very weird names, such as Full Frontal. It exists. It's there. Google it.
Favorite Jamaican Daningan.
Dangagan. That's what they meant to say.
Yeah, Jamaican Dangagan.
Crazy stuff.
Oh Jesus. Oh my God. Yeah. His little Harrow was called Irie or something, innit? You know what I mean? Yeah, madness. But yeah, no, I liked the relationships because you had a nice variety of characters that brought in different aspects, like how you said, like with the geeky guy Thunder, with the glasses in it, Cole's friend, and he's like, you know what?
Yeah, Keith.
This is wartime, I'm gonna get it in. That's it. I'm getting. I don't care because at the end of the day, do you know when you're gonna die?
I'm not trying to get later.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? I ain't got time for wasting around. You know what I mean? So, man's not messing about. Boom, that's it. Gets his date. You know what I'm saying?
That realistic point of view.
Yeah. Then you've got Nina with her outwardly showing different sides to her. Yeah, I mean, regarding like people that she interacts with.
Yeah, okay. I see what you did there. No spoilers. I saw what you did.
Yeah. You see that? It's good, isn't it? It's good. I'm on point. I'm on point, man. I'm on point. But I won't. Yeah. I didn't want to ruin it for anyone. But it's definitely a classic though. It's definitely worth checking out. Everyone needs to see it to understand about Cole. just to understand about Cole.
The thing is, like, the problem with Stardust Memory, yeah, is that I saw some reviews on YouTube, and for the most part, like some people digged it, but for the most part, there was more roasting than appreciation. I say it's probably 60% hate and love. Reason being is I think the problem with Stardust Memory is that maybe some people felt it went too much away from the original kind of premise. The reason why I say this was, like, for the first time, you got like one of very few times, there's no villains with masks on, no pilot with OP new type powers that you get in damn near every single show, even if it's not UC timeline.
Yeah, there was no new types, were there?
No new types, coordinators, no one events, no mask, no super smart captain. The main part's actually shit this time. Oh, sorry, spoiler. It totally was different from the other shows, which seem to follow the same formula, i.e., ship chase, mask villain, emo pilot saying, "Why me?" It didn't do none of that. So maybe some people felt like, "Nah, this isn't really Gundam because we're not getting the usual. We're not getting the emo. We're not getting the why me. We're not getting the white flagship. We're not getting the mask pilot, mask villain."
Yeah, definitely.
So I think maybe that's why people kind of roasted it, in my opinion. But I think that's what makes it good. It's unique in that sense. So
yeah, definitely. I mean, I loved the ending song.
Yeah.
That was the best
soundtrack, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, some people said Seed, cough, cough. But
I'm here. Just let you know. Soundtrack and opening and ending songs is two different things. I was talking overall soundtrack, just not one soundtrack.
Yes, Stardust still wins. It still wins.
Nope.
Oh gosh.
Nope.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, come on, bro. Like, come to a certain point, right? Because when
turn the century.
Now, come on, bro. Turn the century. Every track was like Japanese K-pop, all that kind of stuff. Like those bouncy songs, like all the hard rock guitar stuff, kind of got left behind in the '90s. So when
you're talking about the soundtrack, I'm talking about like the OST and
even that.
Even that.
No, man.
Nope. You're not gonna beat me there. Nope.
I have to agree to disagree with you, man, because I downloaded it and it was actually. I mean, the problem with the soundtrack with Stardust Memory is there are tracks missing on the original soundtrack album. Which is a good issue.
But, certain old series do that, which is quite annoying.
Nope.
For example, there's a part with the open music in Stardust Memory. When they're in Africa, they do a remix when they're flying off into like the desert, which was kind of cool. I liked, but they didn't put that on the soundtrack, which sucks me. But hey, Stardust Memory is a classic for all wrong reasons. And when you watch it, you'll understand why. I mean, by reasons.
Yeah.
Animation is decent for 94, 95. When it came up, Stardust.
Well, what? Say that again.
What year was Stardust Memory? That original release.
Stardust Memory.
1991.
Nah, no. It wouldn't have been 91. Stardust Memory was no. Oh no, it was 1991. Yeah, mate.
There you go.
My bad. My bad. No, because I thought F91 come out 91, didn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, compare Stardust to like F91. The quality's like night and day, man.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, like I loved the characters. Yeah, I mean, the characters were great. So F91 came out 15th of March 1991, and then May the 23rd was Stardust Memory. But Stardust Memory for me, I love those characters. They were interesting. There's something you can always talk about and you can reflect on, look back at them. I mean, it's good. It's good.
It's the most relatable show, especially to us Westerners. Like some of the stuff the shows, like I can't relate to, like emo kids, like why? But like, definitely the most relatable, in my opinion. Let's say to the Westerners as well, especially people like us, especially to the old heads as well, especially the old heads. Man, they'll love it. Young heads, maybe not so much. They won't get the Tom Cruise Top
Yeah,
Gun.
Top Gun. Yeah,
Yeah, they don't get it, but
yeah,
yeah, the old heads would love it, man.
yeah. Um, another short one again that I thought was pretty good. It's not the greatest Gundam. I wouldn't say it's as good as Stardust Memory, but it does have that kind of reflecting factor on it, and that's the War in the Pocket.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
You know, man, because the way that's just in all intents and purposes, all it's doing is portraying war. That's its story. It's portraying war from like how it affects the little man who's innocent and not done nothing to the people who are actually fighting in the war. You know what I mean? And yeah, just that alone was that was good for me. That was good for me. Yeah, I mean, even fucking people getting hit in the head with a freaking bullet casing and killing them and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, that was War in the Pocket. I thought that was F91.
was that F91?
Where they can't hit the head. Is it either or? With
I thought it was,
head.
yeah, with the mum and she's holding was she holding her daughter or something?
Yeah, hold the baby. Yeah, it's all shows. One is either or show. I might have to check on Google or something, man, like to clarify, to confirm which one it was. Where we get licking the head.
Yeah,
storytelling.
Yeah, no, but I mean, it's it's one of those collateral damage things, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, it's something you don't even think about. All them times you see Gundam just firing off their weapons, bah, 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 bah. Yeah, I mean, and you ain't even thinking about shit where those bullet casings going.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know. But the thing with War in the Pocket is, I think you need to watch a few UC timeline shows to kind of get it. Otherwise, the whole Xeon, because people might think, "Oh, Xeon, Fetty Dog, what are they talking about, man?" Like, so I think you might need to watch one or two UC timeline shows, or at least one UC timeline series complete to kind of get the whole
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If anyone is wanting to start UC, then I'd definitely say start with Origin.
Yeah,
because that sets up the whole beginning of everything, and then you'll understand what side is what they're fighting for, or why the initial fight started in the first place. Anyway, yeah, I mean, so and Origin's been done just recently as well, so you have no feel of it looking dated, being like uninteresting or whatever. It is good. I mean, I would say that okay, it might be slow, possibly at first, because it's more information and stuff you're learning rather than fights and stuff. But it is still worth checking out.
I say watch the original Gundam first and then go watch Origin.
Ooh, okay.
Don't watch Origin first, because when you go to watch Gundam, you expect to see a Gundam, and there is no Gundam in Origin, so you're not gonna see that. You're just gonna be like a bunch of stuff that's gonna fly over your head, and then when you watch the original Gundam, then you get it.
Yeah, but only watch the original if you can tolerate older on the animation.
Yeah, definitely.
Because that's what Origin is for. Is really for fans of that.
Yeah, it's nostalgia. It is definitely nostalgia. Like I got so excited watching it for the first time. All the nostalgia that was coming back, even like the reference of Shah's red uniform with the helmet and stuff.
Yep.
And you see like the woman there wearing it, and I mean, it's like, wow, yeah. I mean, and then you're learning of the other characters, Rambaral and stuff, learning to appreciate him more for who he was and stuff like that. Understanding why that happened with him and Artesia, or AKA Sailor Mass, and different things like that. Yeah, I mean, you get to understand those aspects more that get you appreciating the world of the UC timeline more. Yeah, I mean, but yeah.
If you can tolerate the old, like the animation, like the old stuff, then that'd be kind of sweet if you could watch Origin and then go into the original series, because then everything makes much more sense. Because I can imagine people who've never seen Origins might watch the original series and might think, okay, why is Shah doing that to Garma? No spoiler. But,
but they explained that. They just didn't give you a full explanation. They explained these stuff to you. Because remember, there was no Origin back then, so you get like the simplistic rundown. But that's why I say watch Gundam first then watch Origins, because Origins is slow. It is slow. Like, it's very informational and it's slow. You're not gonna get those big battles. You're not gonna get that.
Yeah.
Except for like the first 3 minutes, which is like the best shit ever. That first 3 minutes.
Oh yeah, the beginning.
Woo,
Yeah.
Best thing ever.
Comment. Yeah.
Even though they did that in MSA glue, but
yeah. But I mean, but you get pockets of fights in it. You get that, you get the moon, you get them testing the suits initially as well. Yeah, I mean, so you get little pockets of fighting in the OVAs of Gundam Origin and stuff. Even the thingy as well, the colony drop. You get that as well, wasn't it? What was that? The fifth one, was it?
Yeah.
I think that was the fifth one. Yeah,
and you get some boobs as well.
you get some boobs. From the first one, you get some boobs. You get So yeah. I mean, so long you can. I mean, if you can stomach slow paced stuff like Fate Zero, then I'm sure you could stomach Gundam Origin. Because there's a lot of information in both. Yeah,
I agree. And at least in Gundam Origin, they don't talk during fights, which is cool. So they just get on with it.
Yeah. Same kind of level, I'd say.
I mean, in Gundam, they talk during the fight. That's a point of it. People scream.
Sometimes.
But not literally just like trading word for word, like you know what I mean. For example, like Dragon Ball. When Ginyu Force approached Gohan and them, and the Ginyu Force are walking for 30 minutes. A whole episode of Ginyu Force walking for 30 minutes while Gohan and Krillin were just shitting themselves. That's what I'm talking about.
Loads of talk. That kind of thing.
Just steering contest.
Yeah, but Gundam is not like that. There isn't steering contest. Like
you never get that. You never get that. And what's really cool is the very first series, Amuro actually reads the manual.
Yeah, thank God.
It's something that like you never get really in shonen characters. Like they normally, granted some kind of power or the right to pilot some kind of mech, and then instantly they know how to do everything. That's it. The power just comes to them. That they can master it. Okay, given some time, they might train a bit and learn a new ability or something like that. Or a friend might just call to them and they get a new power. Whatever comes first. But with the first series, he was constantly learning. Every time he got into the cockpit and he was fighting, he was reading the manual, he was learning something new all the time, until eventually the AI of the computer was no longer assisting him, and he was then operating faster than the AI. So he no longer needed it. Yeah, I mean, so yeah.
Yeah, because he was special for some reason.
Yeah, because he's new type.
Which we won't spoil, but yeah.
Yeah, new types. But yeah, you have to get into UC timeline to understand new types, I guess. Other than Stardust Memory, obviously, as we said, because there's no new types in that. Yeah.
Well, 8MS Team doesn't have new types as well.
Yeah. No, there isn't.
Yeah, I don't think
they're not.
Wasn't the Zion girl? Didn't she have some kind of
wait? You tell me that guy bust up that fucking Zaku in a ball, and he weren't a new type? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Wow.
It wasn't the girl a new type? Because she had some experimental Zaku at the start.
Yeah. I think she was. Yeah.
All right,
she was. Yeah.
Whatever the hell they call them.
Wait, what was that timer on the necklace thing? Was that for her medicine or for the brothers?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't
remember.
Someone was taking medicine. I remember that.
Yeah.
And the timer was set on the necklace thing, innit? Yeah. But yeah, I think she could have been the new type thing.
I know she had that experimental
Zaku. That massive thing, innit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Man had to climb on it. It was that big. Probably big as Big Zam, maybe bigger. I don't know. It was massive. Yeah. Okay.
Also, there's also the controversial Thunderbolt. Also,
Oh,
Boy.
controversial. I think only amongst us.
worst pilot.
Yeah.
I disagree.
That's pretty much it, though. I mean, but that's the one thing I could take away from it. He is your worst pilot.
He is.
No, he's not the worst pilot.
No,
Come on, he destroyed 2 Gundams in one swing. 2.
The worst pilot is Christian Mackenzie, followed by Kotoraki.
No. You're taking the personality. This dude destroyed 2 Gundams. You didn't hear the 2 Gundams being destroyed?
Serious.
The second Gundam got destroyed first time he was using it.
Pilot.
Serious. Christina lost to a damaged Zaki
in the first battle.
Christina lost to damaged Zaki and a hot air balloon.
So you think he won't? So you think he won't lose more when Thunderbolt continues? Man, you better stop. That dude, he lost so shit.
Look what he lost to. Yeah, look what Christina lost to.
Yeah, but
he lost to what? Water.
He is the main character. Christina is not a main character, but he is a main character.
Oh but you need to watch the movie of the second season, because there's an additional fight in the movie version of the second season. Yeah, the Atlas gets jumped by three aquatic Xeon suits, right, with these chains and shit. And they do like a Bruce Lee kind of scene where they chain him up, sort of thing. So it's extended footage. So in the series, you see a quick little fight. He goes in the water and almost dies. But in the movie, extra footage where he has to fight 3-4 mobile suits on his own. He's getting tied up in chains and shit, but you don't get that in the series. So
so they try to justify him.
They try to justify, but it doesn't change the fact, dude. That's to the Gundam. Sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
I mean, I hear that. It's good. It's good that they were willing to do that.
No, bro. How you gonna lose a hot air balloon?
As a main character, Thunder. That's what I'm trying to tell you here. He is a main character, and you got to take that into consideration.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I would still say Christina was kind of main though. Like Bernie is like Bernie and her basically, isn't it?
Yeah, and the little boy, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, little boy's main character, like the little kid who's with Junk Dog in Megalobox. You know, the little kid who's just with them. Yeah, I mean, he's main character kind of like that. Yeah, I mean, not exactly like he's like main support, I guess, if we could say that. Yeah,
but come on, serious man. Losing to the what's it called, the Psychomu Zaku, whatever it's called, to the Super Duper Psycho Zaku, and a hot air balloon. Come on, bro. You cannot give that a pass, bro. I don't care. I mean, even he's a main character. He's actually a main character if you think about it, because Daryl, the Xeon guy, aka Afro Xeon, he's just supporting his my man.
Yeah. They can have two main characters. I get that. I get that. But what I'm saying is, it's his fault though that these 2 Gundams that he had is being destroyed. I know, and you know what's worse though? He just got the second one, and it's his first launch, and he destroyed that shit. That's bullshit. That was bad.
I mean, and you gotta think we're going from the initial series that we watched. We didn't watch the was it December Sky? I think.
Yeah, that movie.
I ain't watched that one yet.
You know how bad that looks, man? Come on. That looks real bad.
If you're a feminist, you might. If you're a feminist, you might not want to watch War in the Pocket, because Christina's got the shortest skirt in the world that you've ever seen in anime, and she lost a hot air balloon. So yeah.
I mean, I agree she comes second, but that dude, man, he be destroying. You're not supposed to be like destroying your own Gundam. You're supposed to be like shooting down enemies. You ain't supposed to be doing that shit.
You know what? I think Cole's worse than him, because Cole lost to Gato 3 times.
Yeah, but Ko just lost. The Gundam wasn't destroyed. You know,
Yeah,
he wasn't reckless.
And he lost to, what's the name? Shima Garahao. He lost to that MILF chick as well. He had like 4 L's.
Oh yeah.
Well, he comes like a second or a third or something.
Yeah.
Like 4 L's in 12 episodes.
But my guy in Thunderbolt, he's very reckless. I mean, I like the recklessness, man, but come on, man. You just got the Gundam. We didn't even get to see what it does.
But serious, he lost to the Cycles Zaku. Like, you know, that was the main.
The first one I give a pass, but it still got destroyed. Yeah. But the second one, he just got it, and we didn't even get to see the full capability and the thing already. Yeah. You know, come on now. I'm like, really? This is what that's what we do?
Yeah,
that's my only problem with him. It's just that he was he showed off bad piloting skills in that fight.
You know, but the thing I think that was kind of counter to who he was or what we knew of him was he was dubbed the best pilot. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. He was dubbed the best pilot, so he had to be the one piloting the Gundam because he's the best pilot they had.
Yeah.
And it's
what was the alternative? Bianca Carlisle.
No, she was good. She was very resourceful, which I really liked. That scene when she knows, okay, her standard mech is busted, and then she's got the freaking the machine gun, like for inside, so then she can still use that when she gets out and stuff. I was like, yeah, you know what? That is resourceful. I know the machine gun by itself would do nothing against a Gundam, but on that chance that, you know, you've managed to down the other mech at the same time, and, you know, you can then go chase man down and finish him off. Yeah, I mean, I did like that because most of the time people come out of their mechs and that's it. They ain't got no weapon.
Yeah.
They get captured. Yeah, I mean, and then that's it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I mean, there's upsides to him though. That guy who destroyed his Gundam in one go. There's an upside. I did like in the water. Like I would never think of that if I'm in a Gundam in the water to point my 2 swords down and use it as like a jet boost.
Yeah,
I would have never thought of that.
Yeah.
So on that spot there, I could give him points. Like, yeah, it makes sense in the context it is.
Yeah, definitely.
But that pissed me off. As an experienced pilot, you're not supposed to be doing that.
Yeah, maybe they just did that because they're trying to sell toys. Okay, let's keep wrecking them so we can get a new one.
Hey, probably true.
Yeah.
Probably true.
But I do agree that having the RX full armor getting wrecked in season 1 kind of cheapens it somewhat. We got a new Atlas.
Yeah, and it's like
that's supposed to be the Gundam. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
yeah. And you definitely have 4 episodes.
Yeah, no, but it's like, so okay, so what are we gonna do now? Yeah. Like when the next threat comes, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, don't worry, we got the Atlas in the basement. Okay. That Atlas is cooler, I suppose. Like it's got the jet skis and shit. So
yeah.
But yeah, I do agree. It would be more cooler if it was a case of, let's say, the full armor didn't get wrecked, right? And rather than he keeps wrecking them, he can choose a different suit based on the mission. Like, what we did there? Oh, a mission? Okay, I'll take Atlas. Into space, I'll take the full armor. That would be kind of cool. Like if a guy had different suits for different missions, that would be would have made the point less cheap than the wrecking and giving a new one.
Yeah, kind of like how they had Centaurians, you know, kids cartoon and stuff, and different guy suited to different kind of roles or jobs and stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of like fucking Thunderbirds as well.
Yeah. I mean, I do agree that it is a bad look. He's one of the worst pilots. I give it that. But you know what I mean? Hot air balloon versus Psycho Zaku.
No, I mean, as I say, she close. But when you take the experience into consideration, like Ian Fleming should be more experienced and shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah,
he shouldn't be. Like her, she's kind of less experienced and maybe even new to the thing.
Yeah.
But come on, man, you can't be an experienced pilot. That's like Setsuna getting the fucking 00 riser and just wrecked it in one go. And you're like, So what happened to all the experience with the YT'er?
True.
That's crazy.
Okay, I'll give it that. I'll give it that.
But I mean, no, I think still, again, when I sit back and reflect on the show, I still think the show was entertaining. You know, it was still
Yeah,
good.
it's still entertaining.
You got to look at what offers. Like basically, if you like your gritty anime, your gritty sci-fi, then you will love it because you get that. You get the gritty portrayals of war, like limbs being severed, blood and guts, brains blown out, point blank shots to the head, stuff like that. So if you're that gritty action guy that loves your gritty action, then you'll love it, man. Like if you love your violence, people crushed by ice glaciers and shit, then yeah, it's that kind of show. None of that kiddie shit. No jamming new types. Well, there is, but not like the other shows kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, once again, like Stardust Memory, it breaks away from the mold of new types, Mars villain, genius ship captain. So that's another reason why I like Thunderbolt, because it's more focused on, to me, war than Gundam tropes that we pretty much.
Yeah, I think the other thing with Thunderbolt, which is more unique as well, is you get equal like limelight on both sides.
Yeah.
I mean, because you're following like both these characters. I guess you could say kind of like OAMS team, but not exactly, because obviously what's her name? Aina? Is it Aina? Aina? Whatever. She never got as much limelight as the guy in it.
Yeah, what's his name? Yamada, whatever his name was.
Yamada, something Yamada, But I mean, like, she never got as much limelight as him. Whereas this one, we've got Daryl, I mean, and then we've got EO, and they're neck and neck for limelight. I mean,
and they're different types of characters. They're not your usual.
And they got different kind of issues going on, different things they're doing, and it's good.
Yeah, one guy's a hipster. There's some edgy jazz addict. So yeah, it's
different. Definitely.
I mean, what I like about it is that it humanizes the Zeon people, because in the old Gundams you kind of get like Zeon is just space Nazis and sick Zeon, and that's what Origin and Thunderbolt kind of proves, like, okay, these guys are human too and they have real feelings. They're not just dudes that serve a master and just go into war. So
I understand. Cops in the wild out there, man. They're gonna make news tomorrow.
You don't get that Nazi feel.
But unfortunately, Thunderbolt it's incomplete. That's a problem.
I mean, and there's a lot of material out there in manga form, but it's just it ain't been translated yet. So at the moment, it's like the translators ain't wanting to spoil us, and they've only translated up to the end of like the second movie or second section of OVAs. But like, you guys remember when I was looking through the raws?
It gets heated.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's some nice developments. That's what I can say. There's some very nice developments, and boobs will be shown. That's
always.
What about Unicorn, man? Because that was the first one I watched after a 10-15 year break after watching like Wing, in it. So
after watching Wing, okay,
I saw Wing back in the Toonami days. You know what I mean? So Gundam, man, still popping. I was like, okay, still going on. Okay, what should I watch? You lot show me Unicorn in it, and I got into that. I say Unicorn was like I say it was average.
You watched the original, innit? The original 7 OVAs or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say it's above average.
You say it's above average, yeah.
What do you guys think?
Yeah. I'd say it's above average. I mean, obviously, there's certain facets, like I'm saying, like with season 2 of 00, and you get that ending, and then you're like, what's going on?
I mean,
hello, Gurren Lagann.
Unicorn is definitely slower pace in terms of fight. You don't get Gundams moving at super speed like how the newer series does it. Well, newer in terms of timeline, but you don't get that speed. You just get it like, okay, this is a robot and it's moving how a robot would supposedly move. You don't get this light speed slash and then slash here and then flip over. You don't get all this crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It's not super duper action like Double O or what other examples?
No, it's basically not like Seed. It's not like Double O. It's not like, you know, Wing.
Yeah.
You don't get
yeah,
that.
it's more
slow. It's more
realistic. I mean, it's more like our MS team, I'd say.
Yeah, it's just slow pace, and it's good because of that, because they move like robots. You know, it's robots you're fighting with.
But I would say it is overly dramatic though.
Yeah.
It does try too hard for feels, in my opinion, Unicorn.
That's Gundam for you.
you have the Suzaku type character, you know, in your main character, Naja links in it.
Yeah, spoiler: the main character is a bitch.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to kill people. I don't want to kill people. Why are you making me do it? You know, I'm holding down armies of people. Why are you making me do it? Man, take your finger off the fucking trigger.
when we killed that guy, he started screaming.
Yeah, fucking up.
I mean, it's like most Gundam series. Most Gundam protagonists don't want to kill people except Setsuna and what's that dude from Iron Blooded Orphans again?
What, the main one?
Yeah.
Mikazuki.
Yeah, Mikazuki, yeah. Him, yeah. He wants to actually kill people. Like him and Setsuna, that's what they do. Ian wants to kill people as well, but
I wouldn't even say Mikazuki wanted to kill people. Mikazuki was like a fucking puppet.
Yeah, well,
he's all the time he was like, Olga, what do I do? What do I do, Olga?
Yeah, exactly. He's still doing it though.
Yeah, fucking hell. You can die now, Mikazuki. You can die now. Can I, Olga?
If Olga was alive, he would have asked that.
Hell, I tell you, that would have been his last words, man. Olga, where are you? Am I okay to stop now, Olga?
But Unicorn does have some beautiful scenes, man. Like the part where the best part in Unicorn for me was like the attack on Earth, when what they do is they pretty much get like a whole bunch of suits from way back up until now, and they just have a big Royal Rumble. So you got like the Rick Doms, Goose, Zaku's, At Guys, Zedgox, friggin' the Gigans, RGM. RGM snipers, all of them just going all at it. You got a big red crab thing come out of the water with a super laser beam, all that shit. So that was pretty cool. So you had a lot of rare suits that's being used just for that one particular scene. I like that. That was cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's good that they could do that. Yeah, man. Bring in all the to show that they're still around.
Yeah,
I mean, that all these older models and stuff are still there, because I mean, this is a good few years after, isn't it? Like Unicorn is, what was it, like 93 or something?
96.
96. Yeah. So I mean, that's a good few years, because obviously 0079 is when a lot of them models were out. So you know, to know that those models are still there, and then they could even use them, even if it's just like for, I don't know, scrapyard fighting, you know, testing, whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's still cool to see them there.
Yeah, because some of them things you'll probably never ever see again. But
yeah. Especially with like the series progressing. And I mean, I guess the one constant pretty much is Zaku's. That's about it. Like, so long there's Zeon, there's Zaku's.
Yeah, you know, Zaku's and a few Doms.
Yeah,
not the Doms, but the Rick Dom. Like,
yeah,
when you see it, like, you know.
Yeah, or a variant in it. Yeah.
Yeah,
they always have their variants. Yeah, I mean, Unicorn on the whole, I thought was all right. Like I said, I did think the ending was a bit like Gurren Lagann-ish, you know, with the whole like focus of feelings. It wasn't.
I did not like that. I did not like that. I'm real with you. But
but I don't think it was as bad as Double O. Like Double O was worse for me
Nah,
because
nah.
it was worse for me, right? Because physical manifestations was happening that was crazy, like teleporting Gundam suits. That's crazy. Whereas I like you always know, well, from early on anyway, from the very first series, the new type ability was a like telepathic type ability.
Yeah,
So connecting minds seems plausible. It doesn't seem like it's something that's unrealistic,
yeah,
given how new types work. That's what they do. The same
yeah.
thing happened with Lala Soon and Amaro at the time when she died and stuff. You know what I mean? Like their minds connected, and then after that, that's why he was always left in like a bad depression, because he always felt her kind of spirit there with him, and he always felt bad because he was obviously responsible for her death. Yeah, I mean, so that was it was okay in accepting. Okay, I understand how this works, but it wasn't okay for it actually happening. Like, really, this is what we're doing, really? Like, that's the problem I had with it.
Yeah, but that's more like heat in the moment, though, isn't it? That's not like friggin' Unicorn where like everybody burst into tears, like crying like bitches, man, in the middle of space. Like you got some super deep battle, yeah. All of a sudden, everybody's crying. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? What the fuck is this? Like everybody's crying. I'm like, you know what? You know what?
Yeah,
Let's just end it here, please. Just end it.
they were connected deep. It was a deep.
Yeah, and it ends really the super sim.
Oh, Bandit Flower. That's the second Thunderbolt movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. December Sky is the first one, movie compilation. And then the second one, movie compilation, is Bandit Flower. Yeah.
And also, I would say Unicorn second best soundtrack of all, personally.
Second best soundtrack of all. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
Had some bitching tracks. That's still
Probably probably due to the time that it got made, to be fair.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean.
Yeah,
Them early 90s times, in it, there was still kind of borderline 80s feeling at times. Yeah, I mean, like
Yeah.
the stuff they'd use.
Wait, the original series or the John Travolta shit, like Gundam.
Yeah. Come on now. Go on, hey, that's awesome.
But they're actually doing the John Travolta Saturday Night Live moves though, like in the intro. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
That shit needs an update. Like imagine somebody trying to get into the series
Yeah,
and then
they
might
see that. Yeah.
whole Saturday Night Fever, BGs type of vibe like that could just throw
But
people
at
off.
least if they're watching the dub version, there's
Yeah.
no singing on the intro. It's just the tune, but there's no singing over it.
Yeah.
So that'd be all right, I think. If
What's
they
the dub?
Yeah, of the original Gundam.
No, what's the dub? It's got the singing.
Is it still got the singing?
Yeah.
Oh damn. Okay.
And then the Emerald song at the end, that's there as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Amaro song is always there.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Unicorn, high quality animation. So you'll dig it, man, because super high quality, man. So that's another thing. It's one of like all the ones that made later on, the later years, you get a better quality animation. All that. Some people just can't deal with the whole 90s shit and the 80s. So if you need to see good quality, then yeah, watch it. Pretty much. I know some people that think Unicorn's better than Thunderbolt, but hey, that's their opinion. Can't hate.
Wow.
Yeah, won't name names, but
Yeah, no.
Iron-Blooded Orphans.
Iron-Blooded Orphans. Oh
Yeah.
gosh, okay.
Highly controversial.
Yeah, again, yeah. But I mean, yeah, there's a few people we've seen that enjoyed it in its entirety, including that ending, which is the main contention for controversy, which a lot of people have a problem with. So yeah, I don't know what to say about it other than it was good up until those last two episodes. I
Well,
would
what?
have changed the ending for the last two. Like I
Yeah.
would have changed the events of the last two episodes to create a better ending.
Well, what I could say is like, you know, it's kind of edgy in it. So to me, Iron Blooded Orphans is like an edgy double O because you're gonna have similar things happening, i.e., ship chase, i.e., kids that want a better way, want a better future, taking things into their own hands, kind of shit, taking on, you know, empires and governments and shit. So you know what I mean? There's that similarity there. You got like that chick, what's her name, Kudaberry, whatever her name is, and who
Oh
basically,
yeah, yeah. Oh
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
she's basically, yeah,
Yeah,
it's basically the same job as Princess Relina Ishmael, just
yeah, exactly. Yeah, just as
yeah,
useless. Yeah,
super important but very useless,
yeah,
but yet super important to the plot.
yeah.
And she even has a butler, an assistant, just like what's her name did, Ishmael. So yeah, I feel like calling it edgy double O because it's so similar in certain ways, man. But once again, a lot of people like that better than Thunderbolt. Maybe because it's a complete show. I don't know. But me personally, I feel like I guess if you're new to it, it's a good show to watch. If you're new to the thing, it's self-contained. It's like what, 2 seasons and that's it. 2 seasons.
Yeah.
No movies, nothing. That's it.
Yeah.
So some people might feel some type of way about that. Some people maybe that's a good entry point. And if you like that, then yeah, maybe go into UC timeline and stuff, man. But as far as darkness and edgy goes, it won't get any darker and edgy, I guess, than Iron Blooded Orphans. If you like that kind of darkness to your show.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'd say it's the. I don't know though. Yeah, I mean, I don't know because I mean, yeah, I'd say edgy, but I'm guessing it's probably the word that I had in my head was gritty, and that's why I would say no. It's not exactly as gritty. Like
I would call Thunderbolt gritty, and
exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
edgy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say Thunderbolt would be gritty. Like I would say Thunderbolt is more gritty, than this. Just because things like sacrifices that people have to make and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean that's like wow. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
Iron Blooded Orphans is more like life's so hard.
Yeah.
Little kid being plugged into robots and shit like that. You know? So
yeah. Acting and stuff. Yeah. At the moment, Furious, welcome back. We were just talking about Iron Blooded Orphans.
Yeah.
And like controversy with that, like mainly to do with like I would say last 2 episodes. How like things transpire, the ending,
Well, they try to be realistic and feel. That's pretty much what it was.
Right. Okay.
That was really it. I mean, some people like the ending. I don't know why, because I don't know, but whatever.
I mean, my issue with that ending was he's like your antagonist's goal then kind of stands against everything he's been doing up until that point.
Yeah.
It was like, why are you gonna then try and save the same type of people you just been hunting down and trying to kill? It's like,
I mean, that it would have made sense if he was like a general, just like following orders and then trying to like maybe. I mean, they just had no foreshadowing. Like this dude could have been like against everybody else and be like, no, you know what? These people have lives too. You know what I mean? We can't keep killing children like this. If they just had like a little bit of foreshadowing, then I wouldn't see him in the light as I see him.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing as well with that they were kids. The thing is, first episode, second episode, I think, we've got that general guy in it who's fighting him, and then he kind of like backs off and loses to him. But then he realizes that he's just a kid, and then he's telling his higher ups, "Nah, I'm not gonna fight him." You know what I mean, because he's just a kid. I ain't become a soldier to then go around killing kids.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, from when we're given that morality from their side, and then we're then given this other character now who's like,
nope,
I don't care if they're kids, I'm butchering all of them. I want them all dead. And then suddenly we're to believe that this same person because then go, oh well, you know, here's more of those kind of people. Oh well, let's build a sanctuary for them and keep them safe. Is that wait what?
I don't know. Like he still
What?
gives them the planet. Like
Like,
they were
what
fighting for the planet. I'm like,
yeah.
okay,
So what? Yeah. So what was the point of it? Like what were you doing? If you'd left them alone and not attacked them, there would have been no fighting.
yeah, pretty
Because
much.
it wasn't them chasing the others down and wanting to start fights with them. It was them attacking them.
Yep,
Yeah, I mean, so if they never attacked them in the first place, that's it. There would have been no problem.
pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah, man. It's that's why for me it didn't make sense because I'm like, well, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you had that, like, if you're gonna choose that now, why didn't you choose it earlier? And you could have brought an end to all of this madness. Like,
Yeah,
if you really wanted to save lives, that is,
made no sense.
you know.
But people try to make sense of anything these days. That's what I realized. Like there are people out there who just don't care about facts, and they just got to live with it.
Mm.
You know, they don't like facts. They don't care about facts. You know, it's all about how they feel. So if they feel it's a good ending, then it's a good ending.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I guess like all things, isn't it? It's subjective. It's what you can connect with or understand, I guess. Um,
Yeah, but facts isn't subjective, and that's the problem. You can't be with your feelings and say, "Oh, well, this is a good ending." So why is it a good ending? They can't answer. They can't answer. They say this ending is perfect. I heard this one dude's Tokyo Saurus. He's like, this ending is perfect. Why is it perfect? You can't really explain because you know shit like that just don't happen. You want to kill people off, and then all of a sudden you just say, nah, I'm gonna give them the thing that I kill them off for anyway. Nah, that doesn't even make sense.
yeah, there's no, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could say it's akin to, you know, okay, we're gonna invade Africa, kill these people, get these diamond mines, and then after we're gonna be like, you know what? Nah, you know what? You people can keep it. We're gonna leave now.
Exactly.
Wait, you leave? Wait, what?
After you slaughter the people, you're like, oh, okay, you can have it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can keep the rest. It's okay. We're going now.
Yeah, sorry, Windrush people.
And the thing is, it happened so quick as well.
Yeah.
Like if it was a thing of like, oh, 20 years later, and then suddenly, you know, they've changed tune. Cool, fine. You know, there's some time for new laws to come in or something that then you know deemed it illegal or something, and then people are like, okay, yeah, no, all right, okay, we can change this. But it's a case of, I don't know, what was it? A year, maybe?
Yeah.
2 years,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't long. It was not long at all.
And it's like the same dude, which he's like probably
Yes.
Grand Commander now anyway.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it just doesn't make sense, man. It really doesn't. It really doesn't.
Yeah, I mean,
It really doesn't. They needed a
going against everything
sequel.
he did. It's like,
Yeah, they needed a sequel to like prove that point of view. If that was like your main goal, they should have like made that the point of view. Then okay, these kids had to die, and then okay, we felt bad about it, and then we changed our tune. It's just not like, oh well, this dude was responsible for killing the kids, and all of a sudden, like, I don't know, media just don't work like that. That will always be brought up that you killed children.
Yeah.
It just can't
And
work.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that's the worst like culprit for that ending is that there is no explanation for it.
Yeah,
like there's nothing to get you to understand why they changed. Like
that's
nothing.
why I say it's edgy because kids are getting killed for no reason. There's no reason. I call that an edgy kind of show.
Yeah, it's definitely edgy. Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. It's definitely more edgy. Thunderbolt's more gritty. Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what narrative proves.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about narrative, but we'll have to see. I'm more interested in Hathaway. I wanna check out Hathaway, definitely.
They better fix him up because in Shark's counterattack he was a mess. So stupid, literally. He was just beyond. Oh man, like if you thought Enter Riddy was the ultimate simp, like Hathaway's 10 billion times worse.
Yeah, they probably will fix them up, especially if it's coming from the novels. Yeah,
Yeah, they need to.
I mean, Hathaway's Flash. What are they saying? I think they're saying it's gonna have a trilogy.
yeah. Oh
Film
yeah, it's a
trilogy.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be coming fall 2019. So yeah. Okay. Might be interesting. Might be interesting. Hathaway's Flash though, I think that is well after Shah's counterattack though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be. He needs to get his mind right. Yeah, because
Yeah,
he had no experience in the first Charles County. He had no experience.
yeah. Yeah. Um
Yeah, it definitely is.
yeah. Yeah, because I'm thinking about the government as well, because I think the government's changed as well.
Well, the EDF.
By that time. No. I mean, there's still the Earth Federation there. There's the terrorist or whatever organization he joins, which is Mufti. Mufti.
Is that called Mufti?
Mufti. MUFTI. Mufti.
What doesn't sound true?
Names. I keep fucking with the names, man.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Gundam, man. It's Gundam. Good names.
That's the country, man.
Doesn't sound threatening.
Yeah, Mufti. Yeah, Mufti ever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. It means like,
yeah. Perfect name to go kill some dudes with.
Yeah. I think the storyline I think follows. See, that's the thing. This says it follows from Beltor Chica's children.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh boy.
Me and Sirius was going over this before we started the stream. The thing is, Beltor Chica's children is a novel or manga that was set just after counterattack, Shah's counterattack. So it's not exactly canon. Exactly.
It's a different timeline of the movie.
Yeah, it's a different timeline.
I read a book basically in that Beltor Chica thing. Apparently, Amro does knock her up, but the sponsor said, "No, you can't do that."
Yes, yeah, like that, yeah. So yeah, Amro was supposed to have 2 kids apparently.
Yeah.
Same like Shah. Shah's supposed to have 2 kids as well. He's supposed to have a kid to Nanai and some other one. Like, yeah. I mean, I don't know how this happens. But you know, it's cause like if you look on the wiki, basically they include the idea of something that Tomino wanted. Yeah. Not even it's you can't find it. Yeah. You're not gonna find it in a novel, a book, a comic. You're not finding it nowhere. It doesn't actually exist physically. But the idea, that Tomino had for when Shah died is written on the wiki.
Yeah, it's listed
as his death, and you're like, wait, what? And then you have to search it up. You have to look, like, hunt it out and do the research like we were doing. And it's like, wait, what? Like, that doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, it is ridiculous.
And he ain't died. Like that what you're saying is his death is like the script that got thrown away. So it just didn't happen. It just didn't happen. It got thrown away.
My man Tomino.
Yeah, man. It's a madness. Madness.
Yeah, but that's the problem with Japan though. Like they got all these sponsors and shit getting involved, saying no, you can't do this, you can't do that. And they keep fucking with shows.
Yeah. Natalie Bianchi and Nanai Miguel are supposed to be the 2 girls that have had kids to well, they both had sons to Shah. Yeah.
Man.
So what about the woman Shah's counterattack? Like
Quest or whatever.
No, the blonde lady. The blonde lady that the blonde Zeon commander lady that she was that you know.
It might have been I think that might be Nanai. Yeah, that's Nanai. Yeah.
Nanai, oh, okay. Nanai. I don't think she died in that.
Yeah, no. Well, she couldn't die. She's supposed to have his baby. It'd be the ultimate Shah. I mean, look, blonde hair with the blonde hair. Come on now.
Yep.
That baby gonna come out wearing a mask.
Yeah, but that's another reason why I say avoid Char's counterattack, because the ending was what the fuck in so many ways.
Yeah.
Even the whole asteroid thing, like, nah, that was kind of corny, man.
Psycho frame, bro. Psycho frame. That's all I gotta say. Psycho
The frame is cool, but the whole idea, like, everybody like uniting, like, you know, oh shit, we love the Earth. No, you know what I mean? That was, come on, man.
I know.
That's with the star shit right there, man.
But I mean, that's Gundam, though. You know, idealism and
Oh yeah,
you know, all of that. So.
That's just
They into that, man. They into that.
I mean, with super, I like my villains to follow through their plans. If they lose, they lose. But one thing I hate is when a villain realizes, oh no, I fucked up. I hate them change of heart kind of villains, man. So that's another reason why I was kind of salty about Char's counterattack. So I'm spoiling on purpose. I can't watch it. Or don't want it. It sucks for so many reasons.
damn.
Yeah. I hear you on that.
Okay, so let's see. Moving on. What other series we got? Okay, we got classics. We got some classics now. I think that's all we can list them as now. The classics, and that would be.
Well, Stardust should be there. The classic.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but we've already gone over that. Yeah. So the ones we got left really are Wing, Seed Destiny. Where do you want to start?
I say we could start with Wing.
You start with Wing, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with Wing. The Terrorist Gundam.
Yeah. Wing was cool.
Yeah,
Wing, the whole boy band pilot shit. Like the whole heartthrob skinny pirates, the funky hairstyles and shit.
They start dancing and shit.
Yeah. I mean, it was all about, little kids rebelling against adults. And I guess that was cool. That was cool. At the time I watched it, I was maybe like 12, 13, maybe. So that was cool to me when I saw it. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
So that aspect was cool as a kid. But as a grown adult, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
Iron-Blooded Orphans, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
Well, that's the updated version.
Yeah, because they were classed as terrorists as well, weren't they?
Yeah.
But it's just like they weren't actually attacking anyone. They were the ones getting attacked instead. Yeah. But yeah, they were classed as terrorists as well.
Yeah.
Mikazuki is seem like almost the same like Hiro Yui in a way. The mission matters.
Oh, yeah.
It's just the mission.
Yeah, no. No. I would say Setsuna is like Hiro Yui.
Well, yeah, both of them kind of have tendencies to just follow whatever the person say, be it wrong or right? Because Setsuna kill his parents because my man say, go kill your parents. And Hiroyuki is like, go kill the... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Just go do it.
Oh, you like me? I don't care. I'm going to kill you.
Exactly. Why are you talking to me?
Yeah. If you like your edgy emo teams, then Wing, you love Wing, man.
Yeah.
Like what the other guy, Troll Barton, he was emo as well.
Oh yeah, you could tell by his hair, man.
Yeah.
The whole hair over his face and going on standard emo haircut. Like.
Wing probably had the most emo pilots of all, man.
Oh, definitely.
I know. I liked the Chinese guy.
Wolfie. Yeah.
I like the Chinese guy.
Emo too, though. Right. Remember, he took an L to Trays. So I know what? I suck. I quit.
Yeah. He was like all mopey after that.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
And freaking like Catcher, the peacemaker.
Yeah.
Which I can't call him the peacemaker because he's always put down your weapons. Yeah. Bam, blow them up, and then say, "Oh, you shouldn't have fired in the first place." I'm like, "What? What are you talking?"
He had the shittiest mech. I thought he was cool though.
He's like a link. But without
like a contradiction. That's his whole thing. He's just a living. Then after that, I can't remember what's like the second part of it where I think it's episode like where they get like the the Wing Zero custom. My man wipe out the entire colony. I start to laugh. My man is laughing and crying. My man just wipe up the entire colony. I'm like, what the fuck? But you're supposed to be the peacemaker.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But that was the point. I wanted the suit was evil. Like, you mean, like them suits, like Wing Custom and Epion, they just made you go a bit nutty. Like those two suits.
My problem with it was that Hero put way too much trust into Wing Zero, telling Wolfie, "Oh, you should go in Wing Zero because it will show you the way." I'm like, how could a Gundam show? Yo, this is a thing to destroy people, and it should show you the way. Okay, all right.
Ugandan Knuckles was in there. Oh Jesus!
Yeah, Wing Zero was nuts.
Wing Custom. Wing Custom is just crazy, man. Wipe out a whole entire colony. I'm like, God damn. Yeah, that's one of the most powerful Gundam I've ever seen. Like, just wipe out a colony in one shot.
Yeah, a lot of people get Wing Heat, but I think Wing was like, you know, I think conceptually, yeah, it was very, very good. It's very on point.
Yeah, I think it was cool.
The mobile dolls got introduced.
You had the replacement of pilots, and then you had like the Gundams turning pilots into super soldiers and stuff, like the mode that makes them kind of evil and make them see their death 1,000 times. And they had some cool stuff. Yeah.
Or mental conditioning, rather. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a better word. Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, like I was saying, like people love the whole outlaw kind of story angle on it. So I think that's why they keep doing like outlaw angles, like they did it with as in Double O and IBO with the you know, once again outlaws doing their thing. By the way, we forgot to mention After War X, but I suppose we can get that afterwards.
Oh yeah. I mean, we can mention that and Age a bit, I guess, and Victory if we want after.
Cool.
But yeah.
Plus also Turn A as well.
Oh yeah, Turn A, yeah.
Turn A, we forgot that one.
Yeah, Turn A is a good one as well. I'd say, yeah. I'd say, yeah, the above average level.
But also, Wing once again. Certain tropes are prevalent. Master, useless rich girl that's important, but she's useless.
Oh boy, man, these Gundam princesses, man.
Yeah.
Useless. All they can do is talk.
She was the first useless princess I saw. Definitely. Yeah. The first useless one. Because I mean that's the thing. Sailor Mass weren't useless. Like Sailor Mass straight away. She was there pulling gun on man, piloting, you know, assisting like through comms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like she was never someone who was just there. And that's it. Yeah, I mean, yeah,
but there's a part where we haven't gotten to Gundam Seed yet, but there's a part in Gundam Seed where the main villain call out the princess types, and trust me, oh my god, it was like it's like saving grace.
I still got to finish that, so I look forward to it, man.
Yeah, it's saving grace. As I tell you, man, the 2 last episodes kind of like, I would say it makes up for the whole series like inconsistency, because those 2 last episodes, things was going on. It was going on in there. But
what one? In Seed.
Yeah, in Seed. Yeah.
The
last 2 episodes, beast.
So, what would you say were the flaws of Wing?
The flood of Wing is like repeat animation, which Seed is also guilty for, and Seed Destiny is worse. But it's really repeat animation. Like the story of Wing was okay.
Yeah, but I mean, we could still say like standard gripe of useless princess.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but that's in like all Gundam series though. They have that. They always got this useless girl talking.
Oh no, I mean, Hero was the stoic type, which
I don't know. I thought it was a dick.
Yeah, I think generally stoic types ain't that great. Like they don't offer much. Yeah, I mean, like, there's just they ain't got much to offer you. Like either via dialogue or anything else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's I am Gundam. You know,
Yeah, Win
I
and
am
Double O.
justice. You know,
Yeah. Where if you compare something, let's say like Blue Gender, where another mix show where both main characters go through 360 changes. Like she's super hardcore, she becomes super soft, and the super soft guy turns into a super hardcore nut.
yeah,
And then
yeah,
you know,
She got
you,
a man.
you don't really get that kind of development with Hero Yui. He was just pretty much I'm a dick for the whole show.
And that's also Setsuna. I mean, I don't like it because it doesn't like have good character interactions because everybody is so stoic. You have Tyria stoic, Lock-on stoic. Everybody is just stoic, and then you have like Saji. Saji is the only one that like contrasts them because he's the one freaking out. He's the one doing fucked up things. So he making the story interesting, even though he's a bitch.
See, I got to disagree with you though, yeah, because in season 2, Setsuna learned to speak in sentences. So
oh shit! no, but I am Gundam is still a sentence in
yeah. I mean, yeah, he was speaking full sentences, but he was still stoic as the destroyer of things.
Yeah. But he could actually like counter an argument. Like he actually counters Saji Cross's arguments in season 2. Season 1, you ask a question, he says, I am Gundam. And she goes, okay, why are you Gundam? I must kill. Why must you kill? Life is war. Why is I am Gundam? That literally it.
That's it. That's I'm a destroyer. And
he couldn't have a conversation like a normal conversation as in season 2, where Saji Cross says, you guys are evil. You lot are killers. And then my man says, oh, so it's okay for you to have happiness, is it? And then my man has to shut up. He gets his whole argument flipped on him.
Yeah.
But he doesn't do that once in the entirety of season 1. Like, have a proper dialogue.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. Saji make them characters a little bit more interesting. Because nobody else on Setsuna's team is calling them out.
Yeah. No. Well, he's got Tyria who would just punch him in the face.
Yeah, but
shit and then walk off.
Yeah, it's like everybody is so stoic in that show, and that was my major problem. Is just that you don't have a clash. You know, you have to have that clash. It's not like, okay, let's follow this plan, and that's all we're gonna do. Let's just follow Veda's plan, which is a computer.
I gotta disagree again because you had Setsuna constantly pissing off my man. So look, man, stick to the scripts. Yeah, remember you had that constant beef going on. You had Lock-on, who was the mellow guy, but then wanted to kill my man when he found out about his background. He just hanging out with what's his name, Ali Sanchez. Yeah. You had what's his name? Hallelujah had beef with himself.
Hallelujah. Yeah. He had the whole like split personality.
Man had beef with himself. Like he actually clashing with himself. Then you had Saji Crossroads just being a dick, just pissing people off. So that was more season 2, I guess, with Saji, but you had your clashes, like every now and then, not every mission went according to plan. And that's why what's his name, Tiaria, was always giving Setsuna grief, always, man. Like, no, you shouldn't be a part, you shouldn't be with us. We can't trust you, we keep fucking up.
Well, I don't know if he was fucking up. I mean, he was just doing extra.
Yeah.
Just doing extra. He wasn't really fucking up.
Yeah, it wasn't in the plan. That's the thing. It wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah. I get it.
So there was some minor conflicts, not major.
Yeah.
I think season 2 has got major, really. But I won't say it anymore because I'll be spoiler. But
I mean, he is definitely better than Hero when it comes to talking, because Hero just like, I'll kill you and retaliate. And that's all I remember from the dude is like, kill you and retaliate.
Yeah, it's like I think it's like the producers want to make the hardest character of all time. I think the Hero. Remember when he jumps out of mech? He jumps out of the cockpit.
Bro, that was crazy when he was fighting Zex, and Zex is like, I'm just gonna take the Gundam from you when I defeat you or whatever, and my guy just going to self-destruct mode. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah,
My God, even when Duo was about to take the Gundam and like freaking repair it, he fired a fucking ballistic missile at the shit, talking about it's his Gundam. I'm like, God damn, you a fool.
Yeah, I hate that guy. He was just like, he was too extra, man. He was just, like, yeah, Duo Maxwell was cool, man, but I hated Hero, man.
Yeah, Hero, I don't know, man. Hero was definitely, but as I said, he had someone who contrasts him, which was the peacemaking guy.
Capture the Baba winner.
Yeah. You know, you had that guy who keep crying in every battle and, you know, saying, oh, somebody say, talking about your YouTube channel on Discord, so.
Is it?
Yeah, you might want to give him the link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because nobody knows.
This actual video.
No, but they don't know your YouTube channel. Like everybody asking, wait, where's your stream? So you might want to post it in the general chat.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, yeah, well, I was just, yeah. I guess I could.
You should.
I should, innit? I should.
Yeah, because everybody asking for it, so you might as well just do it.
Let me just turn my shit on. Oh, we got some people. Damn, see, I ain't even been watching it.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
That's why you need. That's why you need two monitors.
I didn't realize. Yeah, I didn't realize. Sorry, guys. Yeah. What should I post it? I'll post it in videos and music.
Yeah.
You know, it's not my Discord and stuff. I'll just put it there. Yeah. Damn, I didn't realize everyone's here. Oh shit! Here we go. Look.
Yeah,
now got.
You know, so at your own.
Bike, Costa for Life, Sen, jeez, Megazir, Anime Dude, Professor Who.
You wasn't even watching the chat.
I wasn't even looking at it. I did. I mean, like for me, you know what I mean. It's like fucking. What time is it? It's like 6 minutes past 4 in the morning. I don't. You know what I mean? Like I didn't expect people to be. You know, I was just doing this, like, you know, to put it out there, content for the channel. But yeah. Thanks guys for joining. Sorry. In future I'll pay attention to the chat. Yeah. Damn. But yeah, Costa was saying Mika also was very stoic, and that is true. Mika was stoic, but Mika wasn't just stoic, he was a puppet. And like he couldn't exist without Orga. Like if you took Orga away from Mika, Mika's lost. Like he was nothing, literally nothing. Like I bet you, like when it even came to the women, man had to like go speak to Orga first. Like, you know, which one should I choose? Like, you know. By the way, how do I do this again?
Orga, what's this?
Yeah.
What's this rubber circle thing?
Is this right? Is this right? What is it? You eat it. That's
okay, Olga.
Yeah, I mean, oh gosh.
Yeah. You had a lot of comments going on up in there.
Damn, yeah.
Yep. This Professor Who guy was going in.
Was he going on?
Yeah, he was, you know, telling you like what's the best set of Gundams, like 0079, Zeta, Stardust, Turney, G Gundam, and Origin.
Okay.
I mean, I disagree with parts of the list here when he says lower tier is like Wing. I wouldn't say Seed, but Destiny definitely deserves that.
This is what I'm saying. I don't know why people hate Wing, man. Wing gets a lot of heat, man. But
Turn A is what? Send. Stop it. Stop it.
Turn A is beautiful. I mean, it's like the Ghibli of Gundam. It looks beautiful. It is great.
It's Gundam by Hayao.
Yeah.
It's the Miyazaki of Gundams.
Exactly. Miyazaki Gundam. That's what that is, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, we know. Oh, the Gundam itself. Oh, you talking about the mustache? Okay, all right, I get you.
No, that's Whitebeard. The One Piece fans will love it.
Bro, people have a lot of problem with the beard. People have a lot of problem with it.
Yeah. We'll get to Turn A, but I mean, aka driving Miss Daisy Gundam. But
actually, judging it in a game.
A fucking game, innit? I had to use it in verses. So it's crap. It's like, get better players, man. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Get better players.
Yeah, Turner is controversial because of the dark skinned guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
You
Lauren.
take one for the team.
I call that
Lauren.
that's what it is.
Yeah. And then they see, even like Hollywood, they had to make the dark skinned guy dress up as a woman, didn't they? Didn't they?
Listen, we're not gonna talk
even
about
in
it.
animation. Come on, bro.
You're talking too much, man. You're talking too much. Like we don't. You're exposing. You're exposing.
Even more convincing than Tiara. Tiara.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They did it to Wesley Snipes.
Yeah. It's part of the initiation. You know,
Yeah. Oh, you want to get big? Get in that dressing room. Get that dress on.
Definitely a trap.
We're too political, man. Let's try and keep it.
Yeah, no, but it was kind of funny though how like the Shah clone of that time started like basically falling for our trap character Laura.
Yeah.
That was kind of
actually Caster 8 MS Team got a remastered, so that's why it doesn't look as old as the rest of the Gundams. They did a couple redid scenes and stuff for it as well.
Yeah.
So the oldest one you would see is like 2005 or 2000 something. She also said she finished Seed. Yeah, we're about to move to Seed just now, but Thunder hasn't seen all of it yet.
No, so. By all means, man. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me, man. I'm a big boy, man. I'm getting there anyway.
Big boy's toys.
I'm getting there anyway, so you know what I mean. I kind of know what happens. I'm kind of spoiled by certain things by looking at Gelburu and stuff like. I know certain people are going to get the
Wait, 1 minute. You got spoiled by looking at Gelburu.
Yeah, on the Gelburu site. Yeah, I got spoiled.
Oh, okay. Damn.
There's a picture of my man, Mula Flaga, wearing something on his head, watching gay porn of like what's his name, Kira, an Afrin. So I'm like, okay. Now I know how he ends up. But anyway, that's another.
Okay.
Seed is awesome. Seed is awesome.
Yeah. I mean, Seed was right. I enjoyed Seed. It was okay, but I guess the problem with Seed is that obviously, like with Double O, innit? You know what I mean? You got the second season, and the second season is obviously attached to it that makes it one whole story. Yeah. So it's like,
you gotta judge it on
the story is no good.
Yeah.
And in turn, doesn't it mean the whole story itself ain't that good?
I mean, have glaring problems.
I mean, it's same thing with Iron-Blooded Orphans, isn't it?
Yeah.
If the ending of the story itself just seems like, wait, what the fuck? Then don't that mean the entire story itself was then rendered kind of useless, even though it was entertaining and it had good parts to it? The whole point of the story is then like, what the fuck?
No, but Seed don't have the same problem as Iron-Blooded Orphans. Like it's a good, well, not story, like a good concept, but it just wasn't executed right. That's its problem. Like it just didn't have like 2 episodes in the ending where everything just went to shit. Like it just had a good concept of where it was going, and then all of a sudden it just get messed up. But you know, there's other glaring issues like same face syndrome, repeating animation, people getting resurrected for no reason. And all this crazy other stuff. So it has glaring issues. The only problem that wasn't with Gundam Seed was the Gundams. That's it.
The Gundams were pretty cool. I liked like the designs and stuff.
Yeah, but even then though, can you explain why the Strike is so much superior to all them other ones though? I mean, like, because what's the name? Kira, aka John Cena, he was just pretty much just messing them up. Like, what, 30, 40 plus episodes? You're just fucking them up. Every episode now he's getting the win.
No, well, with Kira is kind of different. It's just that Kira was adjusting to the Strike while Dem was kind of just piloting it and not making any adjustments to it.
So basically he was customizing the model. Think of it like that. He was like customizing it so it works better for him for how he likes to pilot. The
Yeah.
others were just going in it as a standard model, whatever model that was,
Yeah, like a
and
Zaku.
not making adjustments. So because they weren't, then that's it. Yeah, I mean that whatever problems they had with piloting it persisted. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it wouldn't change because that's their piloting style, and that's that.
Yeah, you know,
Um,
like when they was in the desert. The desert is like a good example. Like they would sink in the desert, and Kira would adjust his Gundam to walk on the sand. They weren't doing that. You know, Kira was adjusting the jet boosters. He was fighting differently than how other people was fighting because his Gundam would run out of power all the time, and their Gundams would be fine. Like they know how he's using that is not the way you're supposed to use it. So they knew, like, okay, every time he used it, okay, I give the strike 6 shots, and all of a sudden it powered up. But that's because Kira using extra boosters and shit that not supposed to even be used on the thing.
Yeah. So I mean, it weren't like a complete like overpowerment. It was like, okay, he's getting all this. He's able to seemingly do these extra things that are like, wow, that's amazing. But it's balanced at the rate of energy consumption. Yeah, I mean okay, he's doing this, and oh shit, okay, he's run out now. I mean, meanwhile, everyone else can still move.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, that's when Gundam Seed was good, when he had that strike and they were actually counting bullets and not just like unlimited, like how the Freedom is. That's when it was good.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. That's my issue with things like the blow as well. The whole endless energy thing is, it feels too Saturday morning for me. I prefer something that can help add dimension to a fight. You know what I mean? Like, I've run out of bullets. I have to use my beam sword now.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what's the point in having my beam sword if my gun never runs out?
Exactly. Another fact of Seed is that there is no beam sword clashing, so that's why they have to fight with the shield instead of clashing swords. Because in the UC, if 2 swords clash, they would bounce off each other. But if 2 swords clash in Seed, they don't clash; they just pass through one another and cut whatever they're supposed to cut.
Right, yeah.
So there was a lot more skill involved in that, but when it comes to Seed and Seed Destiny, the reason why I say it's a good jump off point because it copies the UC timeline to a T. Civilian gets in Gundam, do some extraordinary things. The only thing that was missing from Kira that was different to Armor was that Kira wasn't reading a manual. But even when they were going down to Earth and Kira is like, oh, I could do the atmospheric entry by myself, and they tell him, no, you can't. Oh, when I checked the specs, I could. Same thing Armor said. The book says it, you know what I mean? So he could do it. And they do the same thing.
Yeah, so he's doing the same thing, but it's just in a different method, basically. He's not directly saying, oh, look, but I got the manual. I'm going to read the manual.
Exactly.
I mean, he's doing his own adjustments and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is his way of learning and adapting. Yeah, I mean, to optimize his self as a pilot. Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just one thing with Seed. And I mean, you have the completely 2-side war, and then you have like the little terrorism and little racism aspects of it with the coordinators versus naturals and all this crazy shit. And you also have Raleigh Crusade, which is like the best character in there.
He's cracking, man.
Yeah. Man, that dude is great. He's like the best Shark clone ever.
I got these cheeseburgers, man. That guy's great,
bro. He was supposed to be some strategist, right? But I don't think one plan worked.
Nope.
All according to plan. Even though the plan failed. Next episode, next plan fails. You're like, yep, that's great. Awesome. They'll go right.
Yeah, that's why he's got them cheeseburgers, man. Because people didn't get hungry.
I'll tell you what. Let me give you a point here. The reason why he sucked, right? Because even that guy with a dog mobile suit was better than him. The guy in the desert, the tiger, they call him the tiger.
He was the desert tiger.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Andrew Warfel.
Yeah, he could remember he actually got man to the yard, to the hotel. He could have shot him there and then. It would be the end of the series. But you know what? I want to see him in the battlefield one day. Me and you gonna have it out, a proper fight, like true warriors. And yeah, he lost. Yada. But tactically, strategically, he was superior to my man, Mr. Sharklon.
Yeah, but Sharklon wasn't really piloting a mobile suit until like the ending, and then you have to remember like Kira and them already had the freedom, and he wasn't getting in no inferior suit to fight no freedom and justice.
Yeah,
he wasn't going to do that. So then he ended up leaking the plans that they had to make these other nuclear Gundams to the Earth forces, so they would destroy the freedom and the justice, because they have a better weapon, which is like Genesis, which could destroy like the entire planet.
If you put Andrew Warford in that situation, who knows what happened though? That's what I'm trying to say. Andrew Warford.
Nah. He definitely lost his edge. If you watch Destiny, his edge.
You hate Andrew, man.
Nah, he does lose his edge though.
You disrespect Andrew's name.
I like him, but I think he's a situational commander. Like the desert was perfect for him. I don't think he could be commanding no space wars. Yeah. Like you let Lacus Klein command fleets for you, nigga, you lose.
No, but serious, serious, man, turn up here and put the chili sauce on your kebab, like Rago, blatant. That's a G. Like that, you know what I mean? Just fuck up your kebab.
Yeah, no, but that's like, oh yeah, I like Beyonce. Beyonce, take over this fleet for me.
Lacus Klein have no experience, not one lick of experience in actual battle. But I'm gonna take orders from this chick because she sound nice, because I like what she's saying.
Yeah, I like her voice. That's it. I take orders from her all day. I like her voice.
That's why Raul had to call her out. Raul told her like the world is not kind as the one in pop songs, but he does go on a whole tirade with her. That's why I say he called her the princess type. And I was like, God damn, this dude is great. It's great. Because all she does is just preach this type of fantasy world. Yeah, like,
idealism. That's it.
Yeah, it's peace and everything should be nice. And why are we fighting? And the enemies and who are they? And like she can't see like there's a giant space weapon trying to destroy the Earth and them.
Yeah. Yeah. Should he just sent her into space with a microphone or some shit?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I love Raul. Raul Le Creuset is the best, one of the best Sharklons. He just has that demeanor.
I might get from drugs, man. I'm probably cracking up in the bed and in there.
Come on. That's like a non-issue. That's that gives him more character. Raul is awesome, man. Raul Le Creuset. And Destiny, oh boy.
All right, so you're saying eventually his plans do work then? Because like I said, I was watching like damn 30 episodes.
Yeah.
One plan came off.
Yeah, well, in the ending, he tells Kira that he was the one who started it all, because he was like the first clone. He was the first coordinator type clone thing. And he's like, oh, I'm the one that started it all. And he's like, you shouldn't be allowed to exist, because if people found out Kira is the ultimate coordinator, then people will want to be like him, right?
Yeah.
And then when he's done, he tell Kira, it doesn't matter now, because all this what you're doing here, even if you kill me, it's still gonna happen again. And guess what happened in Sea Destiny? It happens again. So the dude just literally didn't care. He got what he wanted, which is destruction.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Okay, so if his plans came off, I give him a pass. I was just pretty much going by what I saw, just like plan after plan, just failing.
Yeah. I mean, he couldn't live anyway. So, he's like, okay, it's either I die on my bed or I go out in a blaze of glory while, Okay. And it's just like when it comes to Klein faction, especially the Klein faction, I find that's the stupidest faction in Gundam Seed. The Klein faction is retarded. Lacus, her father, all of them, because the Earth forces fired a bunch of nuclear missiles at their homeland, right? Potentially killed like millions of people. Okay.
Yeah.
Klein faction stopped Atron faction, which is the Zala faction, from firing back nuclear missiles to kill them. right? Fire a bunch of nuclear end jammer cancelers or whatever to, you know, to stop nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
They still are killing coordinators. They still go into the cities that are populated with coordinators and still killing them. And this dude keeps saying, oh, we love the earth and we can't do this to the earth. The earth is our homeland. That's what that dude is doing. And like hundreds upon thousands upon millions of coordinators die because of that ideal. That's why I was telling you when Isaac blew up the shuttle, and I told you that it didn't matter, because when you find out the whole story and what the naturals keep doing, you're just gonna be like, nah, I have to agree with them. Fuck it all. It didn't matter if it was civilians. Because the Earth forces just keep killing them for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Klein faction is the one that just keep fucking up shit. Like they could have like went back to Earth, and coordinators are like way stronger than humans. They could go back to Earth and literally fuck up naturals. But that one dude and a couple of people keep saying, no, let's not fuck up the naturals because we have to respect the Earth. And anybody who chooses to be natural. And Zala is like, nah, don't you know how many people died? And that's what Klein, the Klein faction, Lacus Klein and her father, was like, what the fuck?
Damn.
I mean, once you watch the entire thing, you start to get it. Like, yo, I started to agree with Zaf. I'm like, fuck that. And then when you watch Destiny, Shin is on Zaf's side, but he used to be a member of Orb. And you see what happened to Orb. I think you probably got there, right?
You know, two wrongs don't make a right, though. You know what I mean? You know.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but still, you see Orb. Orb decide to stay out of the battle. Most peaceful nation, and they still get fucked up.
The neutral, but they got like they got bare what's them things called? Ashtrays like stocked in the cupboard in the warehouse.
Yeah.
Exactly. So what you think about that? Like, okay, yeah, we're gonna remain neutral, but after this war, who is gonna have all the power after the war? It's gonna be Orb. It's not going to be, because both of them are going to exhaust their both of their thing. It's the same thing with like in Gundam Z. Like once Titans and the AU start fighting, Axis comes in and starts doing fucked up shit because they're biding their time.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, because basically the other two have then like depleted themselves of resources, of war funds, of everything, because they've been too busy fighting the whole damn time. And then once they're done, the peaceful nation can then capitalize and go, you know what, move in. And that's it, because these guys are already half broke up as it is. It's just move in and take over.
Yeah.
They do give a full explanation of the Bloody Valentine incident in Seed Destiny, but it's going to be more of a flashback. You won't get a full explanation, but they kind of simplify it. If you want to know that. But, it's just basically naturals jealous of humans, and they start to kill them off for no reason. I mean, Sense see it where, like, while Ral was talking about, like, eventually someday something's going to happen, and how many times, like, the coordinator's mind is going to be, like, branded by sweet poison, because they keep killing these coordinators because they're better than them. Like, they kill this one music girl in New York. They kill, like, a guy who just run faster than them. Like, it's just stupid shit. They just get jealous and they just start killing them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. I'll vote it, definitely.
Yeah, there's no peace.
I have to put some time aside, man. Like I said before, like my issue with the problem with that show, right? If I never saw 00 first, right, I would have finished it by now. Like, I kind of spoiled myself with watching so many Gundams, because I just watch so many ship chases that it's like I see another ship chase, it's no big deal anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's kind of.
I wouldn't say that's dumb, Sen, because if you think about it, the coordinators would be the one to rule the world. Just think about it. None of your abilities that you have currently could beat a coordinator. You could never be smarter than them. They will always be your bosses. They will always be the elite. And you just can't do anything about it. So people start killing them off, rightfully so. I mean, they do have a point. There is no like right and wrong. They do have a point because it's either you get ruled by them or you decide to fight them off.
I need a chicken sandwich. Back in a minute, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna die of starvation.
It's not like they're different. It's just that they're better. And you have to deal with that. Like, you know, they'll be better. They'll be more fit than you. They'll be more prettier than you. They'll be, you know.
They're just blessed all round blessed.
Yes, yes. And it's naturals that desire progress in the first place. And when they get it, they don't like it.
Yeah. Exactly. Because
Yeah.
I guess in that progress that they're actually left out, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what they don't like. That they're left out, that they're not included. That it's not really progress for them. It's progress for the world, but it's not progress for them. Yeah, I mean, so that's what they don't like.
They don't like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they start their own deathbed pretty much, and then the coordinators decide like, well, okay, we're gonna leave and go into space. And the humans say, no, you can't have space because space is ours. And they fire nuclear missiles. They're like, okay, so what are they doing up there? Because nobody wasn't traveling up to the plants. They fire nuclear missiles, started this whole bloody Valentine incident, and they wanted to do it again and again. And basically what happened is that the people who hated them the most, they got in power of the naturals, like Azrael. Azrael is a leader of Blue Cosmos at the time. So even if Natural, Badgerul, or whatever her name was, like she see good in coordinators, she still couldn't tell him what to do because he already have it in his mind that all coordinators are bad. Even in the flashback, like he was telling his mom about like the coordinators beating him and so on and so forth, and his mother slapped him. you know? Not supposed to be talking that type of way. That's what I'm saying. This seed is just something that it tackles a lot of real type issues. The execution might be bad, but I still get the concept of why it's there.
Yeah. I get that.
That's why I like it so much. I still get the concept why it's there.
Yeah,
that's why I say it's a pretty cool series to watch. Like anybody who is really into that type of shit. But not saying the other series are not better. It's just that this one tackles a particular issue that the others don't, tackle.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, that's why, for that like unique trait of tackling certain issues, that's why I really liked War in the Pocket.
Yeah.
That would War in the Pocket. Too. That was, it was just a unique way to like just show war. You know what I mean? Which, most series don't, most series always glorify wars and, look at me, I'm a super cool soldier and, look at how I can murder everyone and, in IOP, you know what I mean? And it's not about that, you know what I mean? It's more about look, this is the effects of war. This is how people end up messed up. You know what I mean? This is like, pain that people have to go through and, dealing with lost loved ones and, all sorts, you know what I mean? So yeah, I did like that. Yeah.
Next one.
Yeah, I mean, what's the? I think we got. What is it we got left now?
We got age. We got age. Age is short. It's bad. Don't watch
it. Age is Age is weird. Age is like it tried to be the Madoka Magica of Gundam. Like it tried to have cute little kids looking like they belong in the Pokemon show. And they were ready to like murder off people almost like straight away, basically, to get that out there. But yeah, on the whole, it's like
that's an accurate comparison though, because he does transform into like these other forms, like Gundam Swallow, which is a space ninja, the strong type one, and then he has
like with the whole witch thing, yeah.
It does do that.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what it felt like. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely describe it as such like that. But it was, yeah, it just isn't. It's nowhere near as entertaining. Um, it's yeah, it was just a letdown. It was trying too hard to be edgy with little kids,
Mhm.
and yeah, it's not really worth investing your time in, to
I
be honest.
mean, it does have a particular story point in there where, like, old guy, right, which is the youngest guy, like the first part of it, which is the
Mm,
green hair boy, because his girlfriend was killed,
yeah,
he became like more racist towards the people he was fighting, and
yeah,
he wanted his son and his grandson to share that same hate, and his son say, look, what happened in your time is your time and my time is different, kind of thing.
yeah.
So I like that aspect, but other than that, fuck the rest. Because his son, like my guy, like literally call out his grandson and ask him like, why won't he kill them? Because he keep this arm in the suits, right? He won't kill them.
Yeah, yeah.
So you know, he had hatred for them just because they killed his little girlfriend in the past. There,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
couldn't get over that shit. Um,
Um,
Gene Reconquista. Well, I haven't watched the full Gion
yeah, neither
Reconquista.
have I. Couldn't stomach it.
All I know is cheerleaders, um, cheering for something going to space, and I mean they have pretty girls. They, you know, girls are them pretty, but
Yeah,
I mean that's it though.
yeah. That's all I
Yeah.
got. Yeah.
After War X.
um, there isn't much I could say about After War X. Reason being that it's old as hell, and it's a. I wouldn't say it's a great series. Um, you basically had a war happening with all these Gundam X's, and the captain of the ship that the little boy is like the little boy who's currently piloting the X Gundam. The captain of the ship used to pilot a X Gundam, and he swears not to pilot Gundams anymore because of such and such. Then you have these two other people who also have Gundams that is like scavengers and stuff like that. Um, you know, going around searching for parts. And it was kind of like a parts type thing until, you know, one guy decided that he wanted to be main boss and other guys say like, nah, fuck you, I'm going over to the other side. Like, it's not a great series, to be honest. It's not really a great series.
What
There isn't much to talk about.
compared to Wing?
Nah, it's Wing is definitely better than After X because After War doesn't have much politics, you know, just doesn't. Like in Wing, like when Hero destroyed the plane, that had political value. When Cartier wiped out the freaking colony, that had political value. Like all these kids dangerous, all these kids, like what was the real idea? Why did you send them out there? Was it just to destroy everything?
Yeah.
Or, you know?
Yeah, but but doesn't After War X doesn't it even, let's say, do the apocalyptic everything well though? I mean,
Yeah, it does the apocalyptic thing well, but the problem with it is that one, it's really old, and two, it's, as I say, it's just like it's really like two main Gundams he fights all the time, which
yeah,
is like a red one, and those are the two Gundams he really fights. So it's like it's a smaller story,
yeah.
basically. It's
Okay.
it's a smaller story for a 50 episode thing, which I think like if After War was like 12 episodes, it would have been better.
All right. I like my anime kind of gritty in it, so if it's super gritty, I might enjoy it because
Nah, it's not. Nah,
and
nah.
I saw like when you see the intro, the first 5-10 minutes, you see like
Yeah.
a snake that's
Yeah.
been mutated since because of radioactivity. I'm like, oh shit,
Yeah.
mutated animals, awesome, all that. And then I'm watching the first few minutes. I see the little boy, the main character, beat up a man in the mech. Somehow
Yeah.
he's
Stupid,
so
stupid.
because he's that good. And then there's this kind of ship chase with some kind of boat and some princess, some sleeping beauty kind of thing. And I'm thinking, okay, it's kind of shonen-ish.
It's not that good. It's just not.
I mean, it sells as a gritty show, but it felt kind of shonen-y, so I wasn't too convinced.
It's definitely not good.
Yeah. I mean, even what's it called? Even Victory's more hardcore than After War X.
Mm-hmm.
And the main character's like what? They're 5 years old.
Yeah. Most people don't watch After War X, so they don't really know what's going on. So it's probably the least popular out of maybe all the Gundam series, really.
Yeah. So it's one of them shows where the producers would probably wish they never made, or they rather forget.
Yeah. And I mean, it came out right after Wing. Imagine that.
Yeah.
And Wing was better, and it's like.
Okay. Driving Miss Daisy Gundam. I don't think we've crossed that one yet.
Haven't seen one of those yet.
Return A. I mean, the animation is really good. You could just. It's one of them shows that I think you could probably watch for the animation, I guess, and not care too much about the whole mech and Gundam thing.
I like
That's
the
just my
aesthetic.
opinion.
I like the aesthetic of Turning. I just like the whole Moon Clan type thing. It was you know, tribal, as Soul says, like a Ghibli type thing.
Yeah,
it's like I just like the aesthetic of it.
Yeah, it's a different kind of experience. Like you want your Zaku's and shit, and you know your ship chases and all that.
Yeah, it wasn't crazy like that. Like you had a ceremony where anytime when a person turns 16, they're supposed to go up to this metal giant and pray to it, and not knowing the metal giant is the Tourney Gundam. And then Loran end up, you know, getting inside of it and piloting it. And, you know, that like when it comes to Turn A is pacifism done right. Because my man take 2 nuclear missiles and tell the enemy, look, you ain't having it. I'm going to push it in my chest. And if you destroy this Gundam, you're going to have a nuclear explosion on your hands.
Yeah.
And that's true pacifism right there. He's like, you can shoot me. We can do this now, but just know we all going.
Yeah. Let them know.
Yeah, so definitely some good parts in there. What else?
So what about the romance though in Turn A?
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Yeah. You've even got Yaoi.
It's good. It's good. Oh my god! Is Alondra here? No. Okay.
No. It was good. I liked as well the twins basically. You know, was it Dan? Is it Daniela? Is it Daniela? Something like that.
Diana and it's Diana and something else.
Yeah, it's like them. Yeah, them two. Yeah, that was interesting. I did like that. There's Lauren, but there was that other girl with Lauren as well, wasn't it? The short haired girl.
Yeah. The red hair girl.
Yeah.
I mean, even the premise was a lot better than most other Gundams because it was more about these people who was forgotten trying to get back to their homeland, and the Earth is kind of treating them like aliens because it's been like 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
They went to the moon and they've been up there, and now they're trying to come back to Earth, and like the whole thing is a big misunderstanding, but it plays out so well.
Yeah, that's like the Ghibli of Gundams, man. It's just different, man. It's not.
Yeah, it's very different. Yeah, because it's a completely different setting. Yeah, I mean, it's like compared to the others and stuff.
It plays out so well. It's like, I guess this is what Tomino wanted to do, because he always say that he regrets like making Gundam so limited because it's really limited on real robots.
Yeah,
but Rekan Kisenji is the wrong way to go about it. You know, man have cheerleaders cheerleading Gundam, and you know, it's just no. You don't do that crazy shit. I mean, I'm looking forward to see what narrative is. I don't know what it is yet, so I can't judge it.
Yeah, well, at least the character's older anyway. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, from what I understand, it's about the Phoenix Gundam, minute, the Phoenix.
Yeah, the Phoenix.
Yeah.
So,
which sounds like no one's dying. No. You're just gonna just drop a tear on them. That's it. They're healed. They're better. You know. Yeah, but I mean, what is it? Is it UC timeline or?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I know. Obviously, there's the confirmed sequel to Double O that's supposed to be coming, as well as there's the trilogy movies for Hathaway. Hathaway's Flash that's supposed to be coming.
Yeah.
And you got the hundreds of mangas that come out that nobody seems to care of.
Yeah, like this one, like as we were talking about Moon, Mobile Suit Moon Gundam, which is set in the year UC 0092, and it features Amuro from the original Gundam as well as Charles Counterattack. And what was it, Zeta or Double Zeta he was in? Zeta, innit? Yeah, Zeta. Zeta Gundam. And then it's got Audrey, aka Minerva, from Gundam Origin. Gundam Double Zeta. Was it Double Zeta she was in? It was.
Yeah. She was in Double Zeta.
And Gundam Double Zeta and Gundam Unicorn. Yeah. So
The major problem with the mangas is that it's inconsistently translated because you don't get chapters regularly, and then I don't know, because if it's hard to draw these mechs and them, it seems like it takes a long time to come out.
Well, yeah. I mean, I couldn't. Yeah, I can imagine it must be a monthly thing because I don't see drawing mechs like that that easy to do.
Yeah.
Bless me.
So that's my major problem with them, because nobody don't check on them, but most of the time, either they never finish or they take so goddamn long to come out.
Yeah.
Well, it's like there's that was it the Kubo Gundam as well? That
that's Kido Tenchi Walpurgis.
Yeah, Walpurgis, that's it. Yeah, that's it. You know. But I mean, a lot of these ones, like the Moon one and like that one, there's only like like you say, there's only like a few chapters out so far. So I mean, even if you were gonna check it out, it's like okay, you're probably gonna read about, I don't know. Well, with this one, the Moon one, it's only 6 chapters they got, and that's it.
My only problem is Tomino is too obsessed with that, and I won't read the novels. He is too obsessed with this dying thing. Like every main character has to die. Just die.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does love that. He was probably very happy with how Iron Blooded Orphans turned out.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true to his idea.
Man, he must be screaming in the studio when he saw that final episode storyboard. Yes, everybody be like, "What the fuck?"
I guess that's one way to stop people from asking for a sequel. You do know everybody died, right? You know,
they can still do a sequel. His son still exists.
Got a kid, still got a kid, next generation. They've still got people in a similar kind of situation, but then they're given this sanctuary, whatever. So that could lead them down the next path. But to still relate to them choosing to be soldiers or something. Or even like how Hathaway is. I mean, the good guys won, but now the good guys have become corrupt. So now he's standing up for justice, even against his own tyrannical government. You know what I mean? So you could do it that way as well.
You guys break down Build already?
No, we ain't even touched Build. No one's touched Build. No. Gundam Build is literally the Pokemon of Gundam. Literally, that's what it is.
The only explanation. Really.
The Pokemon somehow, the weird thing is somehow it's set in the timeline of 00. It's in that same timeline, but about, I think, 300 years before Double O takes place. But somehow it has characters in it from the UC timeline, namely Rambaral and Lala Soon. Somehow, like they're there, literally physically there,
Oh, I'm not
which is crazy.
surprised.
But yeah, it's just like basically kids have Gunpla, obviously little Gundam models. They stick them in an arena. They use this control room thing where they operate the Gundam and they battle.
And they tear each other to bits, literally.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like crying when the things get blown up.
Yeah, and
It's quite dark if you think about it.
what the dark Pokemon, really?
Yeah. In Pokemon, they just faint. Yeah,
that's true. That's true. That's
you
true.
know, but they're mechs in it. They're robots. So I mean, a robot getting destroyed isn't like it's not that tearful. I mean, damn, the Gundams don't even talk. You know what I mean? It's not like Pikachu and stuff. You know what I mean?
No, but look at it. Look at the look on the kids' faces.
Yeah, look at it from the kids' perspective.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's because they built the damn thing, innit? Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I mean, you just, like, have you seen this freaking model? Like, you know
exactly. That's what I was gonna ask you about. I'm like, you have a model. Just imagine, like somebody just took that and smashed that.
They get this, right? Okay, and then they open it up. They get loads and loads of grids of pieces like this. Yeah, just loads of them, and they're finally building it piece by piece like this, like a little arm. Yeah, bit by bit, putting it together, making sure it all works out. Then they get to have the fun of operating it, which is like, yo, it's amazing. It's finally, taking off and flying. Yeah, and then someone comes along with a bigger, better model and just goes, bam, goodbye.
Yeah.
So of course they're gonna be crying, but yeah. It's yeah, I don't know, crying over their effort that has just been ruined. I guess that's what it is. That's what it is. You see?
Man, it's some crazy stuff.
But like I say, it's not as emotional as like if the Gundam could actually talk to you. Like Johnny 5 or something. And then it's getting wrecked, and it's like, please help me, help me. Like, no, please, no, hang on.
Or what's that thing? How to?
Yeah. Lock on. Yeah, some shit like that. Yo, if it's something like that, then fair dues. You know what I mean? Then it'd be like, oh god damn. You know what I mean? Then you might get some more kind of emotional investment in it.
Yeah.
But as it's not like that, then it's just okay. You feel bad for it didn't work out. Oh, your toy got wrecked. Better go build a new one. Yeah, I mean, it's not as like impactful really, because no matter what gets wrecked, you can always build a new one.
Yeah,
man.
But Gundam is really reaching out to children, though. It's like they have all these nice Tri and Gundam build fighters, and then they have the Isekai one, right? Divers, the Isekai.
Oh, Divers, yeah.
Divers is like the Isekai where they go in a different world type.
Yeah, they have the comedy one as well, Gundam San.
Yeah, they're trying to reach out to kids. I can see that. I mean,
Gundam San is funny.
I mean, I'm calling it out now that like they're going to be a Gundam Idol show. There will be one.
A Gundam Idol show. Damn,
Gundam Idol show, man. Pretty Gundams dressed up, dancing and singing.
Damn.
Haven't they done it already? Because I saw something on Gundam Wiki where you got these girls with like one of the build has a spin-off. You got girls with like mechanical, like kind of like armor, like but they look like idols, but they got
really
shit. But
I gotta see this.
Yeah, if you go on Gundam Wiki, right, there's like these 10 different variants of build. Like you got the mangas, the ONA. What does ONA stand for again?
Original net animation.
Yeah. So you got the mangas, ONAs. You got the cartoon series itself. So yeah, there's quite a lot of shit.
Yeah, I'm definitely
like as you can see there, guys, because I just sent you an image on Discord.
Oh, Char.
Yeah, Char and Lala soon. Char and Lala soon, yeah, in a build. Then also, if you look at this boy's shelf, there's some models he's got there. Which again, it's kind of contradictory to what's going on.
Yeah, why is Sailor there? And Sailor exists. Like, okay.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. So like, how can and then even on that second one that I've given you, why is a little like and then Nendoroid Lala Soon model is there? Yeah, Lala exists in their world. Like, yeah, I mean, so it's quite confusing. Obviously, there's Audrey there. There's who's that? Luna Hawk, Lacus Klein. Yeah, I mean, there's that useless princess from Double O.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There's Ina from 08 MS team.
Damn it, she useless. And she looked unsexy too.
Yeah.
Useless. I wouldn't buy that doll.
Yeah. I mean, there's all sorts. I mean, look, there's even a Double O character there as well. Double O characters in there, which is mad because this is supposed to be set before Double O in the Double O timeline. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they're doing. It's just confusing. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah.
I mean, I feel like Japan doesn't really respect their timelines as well as creators do in the West.
Well, it's their canon. That's what it is. It's just canon in general. It's like, I don't know. It's like anime. I don't know. I think it's not about how anime works. You know, once they've bought the right to use the product, basically they then have the right to create their own timeline, which is their canon.
Yeah.
So then you have your anime canon, which is what people would say, oh yeah, no, that's non-canon. Or this is filler, that's filler. Yeah, I mean, but that's basically the anime saying, oh yeah, no, this is our canon.
Yeah.
You got your manga canon, you got your novel canon. Yeah, I mean, and it's all crazy. It's just crazy.
I mean, fair enough, the Transformers timeline got butchered, fair enough. But I mean, you can look at like Marvel and DC and Warhammer 40k, Star Trek, whatever. Like, they tend to have like a tight control over like the events of history and stuff. But sometimes with Gundam, I get the impression that there's no like the UC timeline went from 007 to way past 100, and then they stopped making stuff past the year 100 and went back to like 79. You know, with the Unicorn.
With Thunderbolt.
Yeah, and Unicorn as well. That's another thing, which is remember they went from F91. Then you got.
I thought Unicorn was later than 79.
Yeah, it's 96. 96.
Yeah.
Unicorn is 96, but there is some inconsistencies with the Psycho frame and this, that, and then they have like inconsistencies with Thunderbolt and 8MS team and 8MS team. Like the first Gundam is the first Gundam. Nobody's not supposed to have the plans because obviously the place where it's made is gone.
Yeah.
So there's only supposed to be like one Gundam, but yet we keep seeing people popping out with Gundams for some reason.
No, yeah. And then the worst one is that the other Gundams are also white Gundams. And then the only white devil that was known on the battlefield was Amuro.
Yeah.
With his white Gundam.
I mean, it's so bad. They keep after that retcon stuff and say, actually, that one doesn't exist. That doesn't quite exist, but we just made it. They keep doing that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy they made it. It's different perspectives, but goddamn, man, you gotta mess up the entire timeline.
Yeah, it's confusing for the fans, and it makes it harder to find a starting point for newcomers. So.
Yeah, definitely.
So if they're wondering why it's losing popularity compared to the other shows, well, maybe if they concentrate a bit more, like make it more cohesive. I mean, they could do everything. They could make it more fantasy-ish, like giving them more abilities and stuff. There's no reason why they can't say in the year 153 they found a way to make Gundam have psychic powers and do telekinesis. There's no reason why they can't do that.
Yeah.
Only good reason, and it's solid. Maybe new types sort of become like on some X-Men shit in it. If you're a new type, you then give your mech extra abilities because you know, whatever new type ability you have gets transferred to the mech. But they want to
Right.
keep it to 0079 and shit like that. And it's like, okay.
I agree. I
But
agree.
it just feels to me like I don't see how you're gonna sell this to like new fans, you know, when they can just watch Dragon Ball Z and see Kamehamehas and shit like that. That's a shit they be digging.
Yeah,
I feel you.
You know, and Darling and Franks, like little kids backshooting each other inside mechs and stuff like that. Like,
I hate that show. That show sucks.
yeah. But, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. About people are talking about that. That gets talked about more than, you know.
well,
Yeah,
I think Darling and the Franks, it's because the character seems so familiar as C2.
Yeah,
That's what it is, and with the whole big like Code Geass hype, you
yeah,
know, it was something easy for people to jump on.
yeah,
But like, because I mean, no one in their right mind can say from the first episode she did anything that made you think, oh yeah, she's best waifu. But that's what everyone was saying. Yeah, I mean, basically, she turns up what naked after a little swim, calls the guy darling, licks his face, I think, you know, talks about liking his scent. The next thing you know, she's turned up like bloody. Her co-pilot drops out the cockpit and she invites man in, and that's it. That's the end of the episode. That's all she did. Yet people are going, best waifu. Yeah. So it has to be something else, something that was familiar about her, something that, you know, made people go, yeah, oh, it reminds me of, oh yeah, it seems like, you know, something that
But
made her greater than what we actually got.
the thing is that I guarantee that most people who watched it though, they don't watch mech. They say, no, I don't really do mech. These are coming from though.
Yeah,
But we're actually, like,
I mean, it was funny when I saw certain scenes happening. People were like, "Oh yeah, it's like Evangelion," and I'm looking at it. I'm like, "Nah, that's not like Evangelion. That's like freaking Eureka 7." Because even to the point of when them two then start like when they like power up, when they come together, like it's happened, I think twice in the show so far. And it reminds me of when Eureka 7 when they do that 7 swell thing. Yeah, I mean, and then you just start like wrecking everyone with their new powered up love power up, and you know that's it. It's just that she was going like berserk, and you know, oh yeah, that's like how the mech itself was going berserk and stuff. Or what's her name? Asuka was going berserk in the mech in Evangelion, but it's not, you know, it's not the same, like because you've got like the mech as well in Eureka 7 that goes berserk. You know what I mean? When especially when one of the pilots is missing. Yeah, I mean, it starts going on crazy. Yeah, I mean, when the male guy leaves and because he gets kicked out of the ship, the mech goes crazy, starts trying to get up by itself. I mean, because it's a biomech, innit? It starts wrecking like the whole freaking like garage in the ship, trying to get itself up and go after him, innit? Because you know it understands that you know he needs to be there because like how Darling and Franks is, the two pilots support each other, innit? Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they got to capture their audience like somehow. I mean, I understand they're in the business of selling toys and model kits, like that much I get. As far as actually people watching it and actually becoming engaged with the show, they've got to try and find something new, man. To try
well, there's the fan service initially in it to rope people in. Then they try give them like some decent episodes with normal kind of story, and then to showcase how useless and worthless the story is, it gets resolved like that, real quick. Any tension that pops up gets resolved like that, real quick. Like, you know, I mean, there was that big like tension with the whole what's her name, Ichigo and 02, and you know the fandom. You saw them blow up and go crazy over that shit. But it got resolved so quick in the next episode. It was like, really, was it worth it? You know what I mean? Like, it got resolved so fast. I mean, they weren't even like they didn't even meet up and have a conversation or nothing. It was, yeah, hero, there you go back to her.
There you go.
and that was it. It was like,
I'm saying about you know, yeah, if they had like Shaw, yeah, if they had Shaw bend over Lala Soon in a girl goog, that'd be a hit. So what's that though, right?
oh yeah, yeah, definitely. And she'd be
Those-
best waifu. No doubt.
I think people just like what's current, no matter what it is. They
Sometimes,
just like
yeah.
being in the here and now instead of, because you tell somebody go back and watch something, you know, you're saying go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's apparently a bad word.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, I understand sometimes like it's just a case of, you know, animation,
Yeah.
look and stuff, and then you're like, it's not quite popping or whatever. I mean, me as an older person, I'm totally fine with it because I've
Yeah.
grown up with stuff like that, so I'm fine with it. Got no issue. But I understand like kids these days is like, damn man, that looks so old, looks so dated because they're just used to CG enhanced colors
Yeah.
all day. You know what I
Bright
mean?
colors, man. Bright
Mm, mm,
colors.
mm,
That's
for
something
real.
they got to try and make it. I know they got to try and make it original. They got to try and branch out because the thing is, even if they do make a new show, the fact it's called Mobile Suit Gundam Attached, initially people, they'll just think, it's the old shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Gundam,
But yeah,
Gundam. You know what I mean? But even though it's a new show, it's like, oh really?
yeah, but I mean that's the thing. I mean that's why you know this stream as well should hopefully help with that because I mean even from our descriptions of
Yeah.
like all the shows, anyone listening can see that all the descriptions are very varied. You know the pluses and minuses are very different as well and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I mean so yeah, no,
Avoid.
yeah, I wouldn't say like you can just like generalize Gundam on a whole. I mean, there are some facets where you can say, oh, there are certain Gundams that have the chasing, the Shah clone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
The new type.
yeah,
Mhm.
the new
Type
type
clone.
kind of thing, innovator, whatever, you know,
Coordinate.
yeah, coordinator, you know, whatever, jack up in your freaking ride, whatever, you know, whatever it is. But yeah, there's certain generic things you could say, okay, exist in certain ones, but not in all of them. You know what I mean? Like you can't say that is what Gundam is. You know what I mean? Because like you said, oh MS Team, Stardust Memory, they ain't got none of that. You know what I mean? War and Pocket. Did War and Pocket have it?
Nah, yeah, no new types of Warner Pocket as well
Yeah,
either.
yeah. War and Pocket never had it either. So yeah, you know, there's ones out there that are just different. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, fair enough. I can agree with that.
Mm.
Enough. Maybe I'm too hard on the youngsters.
Is what it is.
So yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes you need to be cool to be kind, you know. But yeah, I mean, this has been a good stream. We've been on for a good few hours actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should wrap it up here.
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
So yeah,
we did break down like how many episodes worth of shows. You got
what?
50 eps. Iron Blood Orphans, 50 eps. Seed, 30-40 plus Destiny as well. How many is in Destiny?
No, it's 50 and 50, 100.
Yes, it's 100. Yeah,
Then you got original Mobile Suit Gundams. I think that's like 40.
48, I think 47, 48, something like that.
So that's a lot of anime that we've kind of broken down.
Yeah, hundreds of episodes.
Yeah. But you know, the right ones, you'll be fine.
Yeah. I should probably try and sort out some timestamps at some point, but yeah.
Air Blooded Offense had nothing. Well, 49, I think. I think it's 49.
I mean, shit. Look, you know how long it's been. I mean, you can see that it's daylight now.
Yeah.
When I started this stream, it was dark, yo.
Definitely.
So yeah, okay then. Anyway, thanks guys for coming on. Hopefully you'll join me again at a later date when we're doing another stream on a topic that we are all opinionated on.
Yeah, the edgy manga guide.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll definitely be opinionated on that, Thunder. Definitely. Just not too sure we'll be on the same side. But yeah. At some point we'll do this again. For those who've tuned in, thanks for tuning in. And for those who see this video, thanks for sticking with it this far.
Hey, before we go, yeah, we have like a slogan thing, like see us like Space Cowboys, whatever, something like that, or we just cutting, we just leaving.
I don't know. I don't think.
Defend your shit? No.
Yeah, defend your shit saga. No, the defend your shit saga is coming, guys. Prepare your assholes. No,
Oh yeah.
It's coming. Trust
Definitely.
me, it's coming. Now that I know how to do this, like Google Hangout and stuff like that, we will sort it now. That's it. It's coming. Don't worry. We're gonna have to invite like special guests for it every now and then.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like probably from the Discord, which I'm gonna have to link on this video as well at some point. But yeah. We'll find.
Also people out there, share the video as well to people who don't really know the series and stuff. You want to get and stuff, share the video as a basic guide, you know, so let people know, man. Otherwise, this will save you a lot of sitting down watching shit that you don't want to see. So trust me, because you don't want to sit down and watch something like Double O movie, because that'll just fuck up your whole shit. So yeah.
It'll ruin the series for you. It'll ruin the series for you, really.
Trust me.
Yeah, like a bad ending.
If these guys say the show sucks, it really does suck.
Yeah. So okay, we'll wrap it up. I'll let you guys say your goodbyes, and we'll sign out.
All right, take care.
Yeah. Peace. See you next time.
All right. We'll catch you later.
Thunderbolt's the best. All right.
Yeah.